Yo, once again, we back with this Messages podcast. Of course, I'm Mo.
I'm Mike.
You know we can't do this without my dog Drew Money on the boards once again.
How y'all feeling?
Feeling good. How y'all doing, man?
Feeling
How's everybody's
good, man.
week?
Can't complain. Feeling real good.
That's what's up, man. Also, because you know we always kind of intro this shit with the weather and shit like that. So you know they said, what was that, the 8th or the 9th? That shit had broke the record for like hottest day on the earth.
How hot was it?
I think globally like 65 Fahrenheit. That's like a new record. And they say that shit gonna be broken again. Mm-hmm. That might play into your conspiracy, man. I don't know what you think.
They up in the sliders, man. Hey man, the truth is out there. That's all I can tell y'all to do is research it on y'all. Research harp on y'all.
Hey man, that's all I'm gonna say is, man, ain't nothing I can really do about that shit. So
nobody can do about it.
if niggas is out of here, man, niggas is out of here, man. I really don't know, man.
They can scorch us all one day, straight up. I got my car the other day. That shit said inside temp 108. I was like, nah, bro.
Yeah, that's crazy. It had them been sitting outside though, right?
Nah, hell yeah, it was outside.
I figured. Soon as my shit be in the garage and I turn that shit on, that should be 98 or something like that. But yeah, I found that very interesting, bro. Very, very interesting. Then somebody had brought up a movie that had came out when they was like traveling to the center of the earth or some shit. And like, you know, they say the center of the earth is like that's the hottest or some shit like that. But I can't remember the name of that movie. That movie had to come out like,
I remember that movie. I don't
like
remember
2000,
it
2001 or something like that. I can't even remember. But yeah, man, this shit is getting hot out. But I mean, I don't look at it no different than any other summers we might have had or anything like that. But I did find it interesting.
Man, every summer, man. That's all.
Yeah, because you know every day people tweeting about y'all hot. Like nigga, it's July.
Yeah, we all hot, bro.
I remember a few summers ago actually. The Texas Rangers. And matter of fact, this might have been 10 years ago. Because I think we was still at Amazon at the time. They had to cancel all their day games for the summer because it was too hot. It was just like that 1 o'clock shit, 2 o'clock shit, that shit dead. They moved all their shit to the afternoon.
I can see that happening. That's definitely possible out there. It'd be hot as hell out there.
Yeah, and then like, because I think they was doing it more from a fan standpoint. I think it was affecting the attendance. Because you know as hell it had to do something with some money. But I think it had something to do with the attendance.
They
and
ain't
it was
selling
like,
no tickets.
They ain't selling no tickets because of the time. I think they might have reached out to some of the fan base or something like that. And, you know, they was like, you know, too hot. I mean, people ain't trying to be out there.
I ran into somebody from Phoenix yesterday because I thought it was hot, and he was like, "Man, this shit actually feel good to me."
That's crazy.
Compared to what he just got here from Phoenix. He was like, so I was like, "Bro, how you feeling?" I was like, outside hot. He was like, "Honestly, I don't really feel hot." He had on jeans and a polo. He was like, "I feel good, bro." Like,
I mean, there was kids in Miami in hoodies, and I sweat out.
I don't understand that niggas dress like that around here. Like, I got a little cousin that dress like that. I'd be like, "Bro,
take that shit
like
off."
you not sweating?" He was like, "Nah, I'd be good." I'd be like,
my mom's didn't play that when I was younger. She could see a piece of clothing, and it wasn't a hoodie. She'd be like, "Take that long sleeve shirt off. It's too hot out here."
You just get cussed out for that.
Now these little niggas fully in winter gear.
Wearing pooch icy still? Like, I don't understand it, dog.
How you wearing the pooch? Then I seen one had the pooch shirt, had the holes in it for his little mini dreads and shit.
That's wild. That's wild.
But walking around in Miami with a hoodie on is crazy. Niggas is right by the water. That humidity is crazy down there, bro.
It really is. I mean,
the humidity is a motherfucker down there.
It is. I mean, it's. I think honestly, so far this year, Houston and Miami's neck to neck, man.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. But I think Miami took the cake, bro. I literally sweat out every single outfit. Completely drenched.
And I done see you sweat down here, bro. So I could imagine down there, dog.
I got here.
You was rooftop chilling and shit. You still was sweating and shit.
No, that shit don't mean nothing.
That shit don't mean shit, boy.
Damn. Right by the water,
no,
man.
I'm saying like I'm in my theory. I'm guessing if you like in the air, you get some good breeze.
Oh, hell
nah, the breeze is hot too.
Damn.
That shit was really. It was hot. Like, it just, you walk outside and it's just like.
You got to figure because every time, the higher you go, heat rises. Yeah. So, like, even every time, like, you step outside, it's like you stepping into an oven. Mm-hmm. That's essentially what that shit is like.
Yeah, that's wild.
That shit is wild. Y'all make sure y'all stay hydrated out here. If you know somebody who ain't got no AC, grandmama, older relative, just make sure that they good, man. Because I can't imagine having somebody in the house and they ain't got no AC, bro. That's fucked up.
Yeah, that's crazy, man. But speaking of Miami, man, how's Miami, Drew? What's going on with you, brother?
10 out of 10. 10 out of 10, man. Another successful show.
Yeah, man.
I mean, in my opinion, every review that I've heard and everybody I've talked to really was like 10 out of 10. I mean, even the designers were saying 10 out of 10. I have the receipts. So, man, flew into Miami, Boutique Fashion Week, Swim Volume 4. Was located in Miami. It was an amazing time. Big up Frank, big up Angelo, big up the whole team.
The whole squad over there, man.
Yeah, man. Big up, man. Because it was a really a big platform in Miami.
Right.
I mean, casting came out, 60+ women and men. That was my first casting with them because typically, I'm not in Atlanta. They're based out of Atlanta. Mm-hmm. So that was my first time actually being part of the casting. And, man, it was an experience to say the least. But just to hear, so many people's different backgrounds, seeing how far people were coming. We had a designer from Canada come through. We had women from Ohio, from all over the walks of Vegas, all over the place, man. But Miami showed up, man. Miami showed up. Great attendance. Had a good
crowd out there, bro, for
sure. Big up the Coco Cabana. Big up Juju Vaca. I mean, those guys, Charles and PJ, man. Those amazing.
I seen you interview one of them. I don't know his name though.
It's PJ. That's the owner of Juju Vaca, and I mean he's a great guy.
Yeah, he was in New York, wasn't he?
Yeah, he was in New York also.
Yeah.
But just an experience, man. I mean, when I go travel, I like to stay with the locals, and we actually stayed in Little Havana, so we're in the Hispanic district. Right. In the backyard was a mango tree and a lime tree.
Oh, that's crazy.
Yeah. I wasn't eating those mangoes.
You eat the mango, bro?
If there was some ripe ones, yeah, but they were
was
dropping.
All green.
Yeah, they were dropping. I'm sure that you could still probably eat them, peel off the skin, all the.
Nah,
I wasn't doing it. Yeah. I wasn't. Maybe another time when I got a time to play with my stomach, but not this time. But the lime tree, I did grab a lime for my Modelo, and that was good.
Okay, that's what's up.
So it was tapping in with the locals, but also the Hispanics were really kind of eyeing us on some other shit. It was when I was walking around, it kind of looks like, nigga, what you doing over here, dog? But it was still, we didn't have no problems. It was nothing crazy and shit. Niggas had roosters walking around, chickens walking around, all throughout the neighborhood. But really, man, all in all throughout Swim Volume 4, hurdles that you just have to overcome, just pivoting and
in
keeping,
real time.
Yeah, and keeping your composure and not letting, little things or things that you can't control is one thing I respect the most about working with Boutique Fashion Week. It's just professional. I mean, it's
a well-oiled machine at this point.
Oh, for sure. And the 7th volume will be in L.A. in September 27th through October 1st. So anybody, designers, any artists, any models out there who's looking, registrations are open now.
And that's right before my birthday.
Yeah.
Birthday October 2nd.
Just was talking to JT about that a few days ago. Just speaking to the same thing, having to maneuver in real time with certain issues. You got to keep a straight face. You got to keep your composure because at the end of the day, this is my representation. Mm-hmm. I can't be caught looking a certain way or potentially spazzing on somebody due to some issue. Hey, we gotta. All right, so what can we do to fix it right now? Not later, right now. You see what I'm saying? And that's one thing I always give him credit for is always maintaining his professionalism, his composure. Things come up. I mean, even in New York, same thing.
Just you can't control.
Yeah,
man.
Saturday that was the gala, one of the biggest shows, and we ran into the heat issue. Yeah. You see what I'm saying? But, JT handled that. He made sure that he spoke to the crowd before all that went down and still turned out to be a great show, man.
Phenomenal show, man.
Yeah.
Phenomenal show. And that's why,
but that lets you know what you built for.
Oh, for sure.
The test.
For sure. Every day. Mm-hmm. Every day is a test. But when you're putting on a production and you're putting on, you're in control of so much, honestly, you can't waver in certain situations.
Facts.
You just can't. You just really have to boss the fuck up. And through it all, man, it's just professional, man. Like just to hear and see like people who are the first walks and first time even doing something like this. I'm excited. They're like, I'm excited for the next one, and that's the shit I love to see because they're betting on this shit, but they're also pursuing their dreams. There's no telling. You look at the videos, man. This shit just looks everything. It looks just like how it was. I mean, a fucking mermaid in the pool, bro. Yeah. Like crazy. I was
popping some shit out there, man.
for real. Like it was a beautiful time and just beautiful people. I mean, everybody just truly was on some love shit, and people, networking and just chopping it up, and I'm getting follows every day. It's not really about that for me. It's just more so about the chance to continue to do my work,
right?
And more people see it,
yeah, the exposure.
And more people appreciate it, and just the high fives, the thanks, and. Content day in Miami went crazy. We was on the beach on South Side, which was my first time on the North Side. Right. Normally, I go to South Beach. This is my first time on North Beach. And that was like more of my speed, I feel. I don't really want to fuck with South Beach after going to North Beach because South Beach is more so like tourist side.
Right.
North Beach is like the locals, the family side. Like,
see, that's I like shit like that.
Yeah,
right?
Yeah, that was more my speed. So
that translates to how we move around here too, though.
100%. We don't go to IOP. I'm on Folly.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? So that's legit. That's the vibe.
Exactly.
That's a good way to put it.
Yeah,
that's a good way to put it.
That's a perfect analogy.
Yeah. So. But Northside Beach, man, it was a good time, man. I mean, we were sitting in the ocean, just chopping it up and just really taking everything and reflecting, and then just business talk and stuff like that. But also did content. I probably shot with like 10 to 13 different models. Fuck around and left my iPad in DC's airport.
Damn, bro.
Yeah, but they're shipping it to me. It'll be here tomorrow. Yeah,
I'm about to say,
but I'm sitting here looking at this shit, and I'm like, yo, bro, this shit looks like it's still in the bathroom. Cause I used the family bathroom. I couldn't. I'm a weird person with smells. Okay.
Oh no, I don't like public bathrooms. I can't. Like that either. If they got a public, like the family joint, I'm gonna try to use that.
Yeah, and that shit was wide open, so I was in the. I was able to chill out.
Usually be wide open too.
Yeah, for real. So I left it on the as I was washing my hands or whatever. I had it on top of the towels or something.
Hey, you lucky, bro.
For real.
You lucky, bro. Somebody would have snatched that shit and that would have been.
But
over.
It was. I just started working on so much. Like I was on the phone with T-Mobile when American Airlines called me saying like they found my iPad or whatnot. But I called them and I'm like, yo, my shit's saying like it's still in the bathroom. This lady's like, no, we clean the bathrooms every day. And it's like 10 minutes later, here you guys calling me back saying you found my iPad. And I actually can somebody go check the bathroom just to see? She was like, nah, we can't do that. I'm in Terminal 1 and that's on Terminal this and this. And I'm like, okay, boss, but what am I supposed to do? Can somebody check it? And she was like, well, you can call the police. I'm not calling the fucking police. I as soon as she said that shit, I'm just chalked it up as an L. I called T-Mobile. I was like, yeah, I'm just go get a new iPad. Yeah. I'm not calling the fucking police ever. So
not for no damn iPad.
Yeah, bro. Not for no iPad, dog. Like,
y'all wouldn't call it for y'all iPad or y'all phone in there? Hold on now. Come on.
I'm not.
Not my iPad. No,
fuck that.
No, a phone. Yeah, I mean, but I don't use the. Like the, I always say the branches of Apple products that much. Now, depending on for Drew, we see it. Like he'll take pictures, upload it to the iPad, ship them, whatever the case. I mean, that's very important to what he do. But me, I probably charge it as an L. Call the company, I just had to take the bullet and go get another one. But I ain't gonna call the police for my iPad.
Yeah, calling the police. Yeah,
I'm holding up a line for a real emergency.
Going on, and I call. I probably be like, yo, like.
Yeah, like I just didn't. I was like, nah, I'm not doing this. Like, I'm not doing it, man. So I called T-Mobile, and then they ended up calling me, and I was like, okay, bet. So. My iPad will be here tomorrow, and it's like everybody's hitting me like, yo, are the pictures done? And it's like, dog. I started them like from the flight to Miami to DC, but y'all gotta chill, bro. Like, you really gotta chill, and you gotta go through your model coordinator anyway for your pictures. So that's neither here or there.
Yeah, your job is just to get them done because you send them to the model coordinators, right? Yeah.
Trap and JoJo, so big up them. It's I got work coming. A lot of work that's gonna get done this week. But I'm excited. I mean, I got the videos. I've been able to start working on most of the videos. But just my recap videos I can't do, or I started on my iPad, and I just didn't really want to have to. I need my iPad. It's just very easy for me.
No, you definitely do need that though, for sure.
There's a lot of shit on there already, but man, it was a good week for me. I ain't gonna hold you. I'm like 4 shades darker, and it was all worth it. To say the least, my week was. My dog was
out there sweating them Robert Graham buttons up,
button ups
sure,
out.
I got the good Robert Graham. I know how it looks. So you
that's African fusion. That's African fusion. Yes, my shirt was from Ghana. So
okay. Even more. You know, popping shit like yo. So I was like, my dog got the good Robert Graham. I'm wrong.
And I sweat that bitch through, straight like that. Word. But through and through, man. Great time, phenomenal time, man. And you know, we back at it this week, man. Couldn't make it last week. It had a lot. I got back and ended up shooting a documentary and whatnot. You know, we back at it this week.
Where, bro?
256, fellas.
256 in the mix.
Yeah, man. Let's get to it.
Yeah, man. So I want to start off with something very interesting.
We gonna shout out the 30K first, or we gonna get into?
Oh yeah, I mean shout out to 30K.
Hey man, I just want to say, man, shout out to everybody who's been rocking with us this whole time, man. But I don't know if y'all been paying attention, but you know, we hit 30,000 on a what was that?
Oh, we had 40.
That was at 40,000. See, I ain't even checked since then.
That was more. This
I know my girl was
40.
like, "Yo, y'all did 30,000." That was a couple days ago, but
yeah, we have 40 now.
Hey,
the
man,
last one we just did is at 3 now.
Yeah, man. So you know,
about to hit 3.
I just want to say once again, man, it's not about the numbers because we do shit because we love it, but the numbers do matter to us as well. But I just want to say, man, shout out to everybody who's been really like staying down with us this whole ride, man. You know, we had a we always try to make sure we not compromising ourselves when we get on front of these cameras and shit like that. So, you know, to have that paying off, like, you know, it means a lot. So, you know, I know I was kind of fumbling just now, but you know, I was trying to make sure I said that the right way. So,
but yeah, I just noticed we hit 40 this morning, and you know, so it's continue to run up. We're getting some new subscribers as well on the tube. Yeah, man, it's a blessing, man. It's a blessing. Like, you know, I said before the show, man, I'm just very confident in the show. I already know it's gonna pay off in the long run. So, hey, man, as long as I'm here, we'll be here for y'all every Monday, man. You know, we're just Messengers Mondays, you know. So, yeah, salute to all the day ones, man. Salute, you know who you are. Like, I talked to some of them. I mean, we talking about day one. I'm talking about since literally day one, like December 2016. So, trust me, it doesn't go unnoticed. You know, the motivation and love is still there. We're gonna keep running this shit up, man. But let me play this shit for y'all real quick.
What you got, man?
So you saying today's agenda? What agenda? Got the suitcase agenda? Up in the central. Go to the roof, feel the frameless, leave all of the niggas
Tell them Blanco Central.
You saying Ice Cube got better balls than that? Ice Cube got better balls, bro. You lost your mind, bro. Biggie didn't have the time to expand. Your mind, bro. Biggie Kill was just that. Today's agenda. Nah, bro. Got Biggie, the suitcase up in the central. Ice Cube was the better. Nah, you're bugging. Now you lost your mind. You're bugging. You're bugging. Anybody else? Hey, was that Biggie version on
So that was off Tony Ayo's Drake Champs. Salute to him and Nori for doing a fucking 5-hour episode, man.
I still ain't finished that shit, bro.
Yeah, I did watch it in full, but in parts. You know, I might have watched 2.5 the first day, knocked out 3 the next day.
A work shift or something,
yeah,
bro.
so you know, salute to Tony, but that was a very, very, very interesting debate, and I'm gonna go ahead and say this right now. I didn't think that's something niggas would even talk about.
Me neither.
I was just looking like,
and that was a big thing this week too.
I'm like, bro, this is really a conversation. Like for me, it's Biggie all day. It's nothing to talk about, bro. Like it's Biggie all day.
He's one of the most prolific storytellers, but I got Biggie over him.
Man, listen here.
My top 5, like if I had to say like top 5 storytellers, Biggie might be number 1. I got Project Pat number 2. Cube is probably number 4 or 5. You gotta put Slick Rick up there, so that's probably like 5. I just don't know. Like,
Yeah, I'm not really mad at that, but I think they was just talking about bars.
Oh yeah,
Just
bars.
straight up bars.
Yeah,
There's no competition.
I don't even know we think we doing that.
I didn't even think it was. I'm like Ice Cube.
That
I'm
was
like
never-
no.
that was never a
But
thing.
see, niggas switched it over to the storytelling shit to
Yeah.
kind of give him a boost.
Yeah.
But it was strictly about bars. I'm like, bro, listen. Not only is Biggie the best storyteller to me, most of his best records are all storytellers.
All
like,
stories.
damn near all of them.
Damn near all of his big songs are stories, basically.
Matter of fact, let me go
from Juicy. Juicy's a story. Like
I don't really consider Juicy a story
You
though.
don't think so? Growing up in my one-room shack,
I can get why somebody would say it, but it's not. It's a phenomenal record. It might be his best record, period. But storytelling, like when I think, matter of fact, let me just go to Big's shit right now. So even when you got like I got a story to tell.
Yeah, story to tell. Niggas bleed like
Niggas Bleed might be my favorite
like,
story
come on,
by
bro,
him.
Like
yeah, man.
Dead Wrong is a story.
Dead Wrong. Respect.
Respect, yeah.
Respect is one of his best stories. I love that record. But bars, even bars, no, he cleans him up.
It's Biggie, bro. I never knew that was a thing, honestly. Like from hearing that conversation, and then I did see how wasn't SNS try to switch it to storytelling. He did that like mid conversation. I'm like, I still gotta go Biggie, but Cube is up there though as far as storytelling too. But nah, man.
I don't understand what's
and that's not a knock at Cube. Cube is highly respected to me, like. Cause I saw the conversation switch to some other shit with Cube too. I don't really want to get into all that, but Cube is highly respected to me as a rapper. Like I'll never take nothing from Cube at all. Like Cube is one of the forefathers for this shit for sure.
Oh,
but
definitely.
Cube,
I don't consider him one of the greatest, and when I say greatest, I'm talking about like that.
Like lyricism.
20, like 1 to 20. Like he might be a little higher and shit like that, but. When you talk about Big, it's night and day. I'm sorry.
Yeah, for sure.
And it's
like,
not. I don't think it's disrespectful because I think
disrespectful to Cube. Like that's
because I don't think people understand. Like, sister, we 50 years in the rap, 40 or 50, 50, right?
Mm-hmm. 50.
We're 50 years in the rap. Y'all got to think about how many rappers that came and went. And when I say came and went, I'm not talking about death. I'm talking about as far as relevancy.
Yeah.
So for you to even be mentioned in a top 50, even a top 100, that's significant to me.
Yeah. I mean, because that's like. Those are the guys.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? It's thousands of rappers that came and went. Like, you know what I'm saying? So if you to just be in that 100, especially when that start to shrink 50, 20, 10, 5, like
that means a lot.
That means a whole lot.
That means a lot.
Yeah, I'm in the top 100, but shit, it's thousands of niggas who not even heard of. Thousands of niggas who just came and went, who we thought were gonna be that and it didn't pan out. This shit like the NBA for real, like. Niggas get drafted, they don't reach their potential, and they dwindle away. It happens like that. So to be in the top 100, that's still a monumental thing. Like, so I don't try to minimize that for nobody. It's just at the end of the day, it's still rankings. At the end of the day,
it is rankings. So. It is rankings. I think when we talk about. When we start having these conversations and, people try to swing it. So let's even talk about storytelling. Even if we talking about storytelling, I still got Big over him.
Yeah. Because at the end of the day,
I got Slick Rick over him.
It's still the lyricism that came with Biggie's storytelling.
That's what I'm saying.
Like
he was still able to rhyme.
Stories
yeah.
and still getting elite bars off
with flow
and charisma, like everything
that matters.
And Cube did that too, but it's just not on that level that
I don't
Biggie
think that
did
was on the level. Yeah,
it just wasn't. Even Slick Rick wasn't a better rapper than Cube, but he had the flair, the charisma, everything else. Like
everybody got their thing in rap.
Like
it's like the sliders in 2K. Exactly. You might have something that's a 97, then this right here is 60. This right here, 85. This one here, a 30.
Right.
But your one thing might, like, everybody knows I'm not a big fan of Kendrick Lamar. But what I love about Kendrick Lamar is his storytelling ability. He's a great fucking storyteller. I think that's his strongest attribute. Can he be witty with bars? Yeah. I don't think that's his strongest attribute. No, but his biggest attribute is storytelling. Yeah. And of course, he got his records where he going off and shit like that. But overall, storytelling. You got some rappers, they check all the boxes. Those are the ones that we put up there, like based off of bars, flow,
everything,
impact, everything. They got it all. So I don't think I can understand the people who would say that's the first time I ever heard that. That's why I was taken back.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, we doing Ice Cube and Biggie? Like, no. But when you sit back and you're like, okay, I can get why somebody can make it if you're just talking about that attribute. But we talking about bars because, I mean, we spoke about this a few weeks ago. Like Biggie being like the checkpoint at the Rakim as far as like that impactful evolution. Yeah, you get what I'm saying? So when you talk about that, I don't put Cube in there. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man. That's all I really had to say about that. But if you didn't have a chance to check out that Tony Yayo shit, you should. It's very entertaining. I didn't think that shit was going to be as entertaining as it was when it was 5 hours. But, nah, salute to them, man. And salute to them niggas for doing a 5-hour fucking pod. I know whoever computer uploaded that shit started doing the Harlem Shake at some point.
We didn't knock some 3 hours out, but 5, that's...
We done did 4.
Yeah, we damn near been there, though. So, yeah, you right.
We done did 4. Did 4, so... Salute to them niggas, man.
I gotta
that shit
go
was
back
crazy.
And listen to that, but yeah, we done did 4 before. You definitely right.
So, just a connection with Ice Cube. Also, like he just recently had his interview with the Breakfast Club. Speaking about the Big Three, the impact that the NBA has had, and he had a very interesting tweet after that spoke to because they said the NBA been kind of getting in the way of them partnering with people, certain deals. He also said in that interview that he's spoken to owners who want to invest in the Big Three, but they they can't do it because they're with the NBA. So he had an interesting tweet after that, pretty much said Adam Silver needs to worry about a new ABA merger. They're gonna start basically shutting out deals, basically on some live golf, type shit. If you don't know about live golf, real quick. Make a long story short, Live Golf is owned by the Saudis. So they offered Roy McIlroy, Tiger Woods like $800, some $600 million, some $500 million to come join their
guaranteed contracts.
To come join their league, basically, in golf. And in turn, the players was like, nah, we're going to stay loyal to the PGA. The PGA then had this little thing last year when they talking about, we're not going to basically partner with the Saudis because of the 9/11 victims, da-da-da-da-da-da-da. The exact same day, a year later, they merged with Live Golf on a partnership. So I say that to say...
Did they even disclose how much money that shit worth?
No, but we all know money talks, bullshit walks. So Ice Cube basically said that could be potentially something that happens with the NBA. Now, if I'm just speaking from a business standpoint, I don't put nothing past none of these people when it comes to money. Mm-hmm. I mean, you got to think about it. If the Saudis are offering somebody like Tiger Woods $800 million,
they should.
That's little money to them. We're talking about billions when we're talking about those people.
What they're doing, they're trying to bring the actual ABA back. So that's what
I can see that happening.
So that would be the league that they would be like behind. So picture them like the ABA offering Giannis, like we talked about $200 million a year guaranteed.
He's out of here.
He's out of here.
I don't care what niggas talking about. And they could play that loyalty card all they want. Let's say hypothetically they do turn it down. A merger is coming. Because I don't care what nobody say. When Adam Silver sees them dollar signs, I'm talking about billions. That Live Golf and PGA that's billions of dollars.
Especially how he been talking about like growing the league and globalizing shit.
But see, Adam's slick because he's basically been like, I'm gonna stand 10 toes. He ain't saying that verbatim, but that's the thing, because of the basically like the prestige of the NBA, the history and all that shit. But I don't see it happening.
The NBA is an offshoot of the ABA though. Like if we being technical to history, it's an offshoot of the ABA.
Technically, that's a merge.
So, yeah.
That was a merger.
It was a merge.
It just became NBA. It was no longer ABA.
So, if the ABA come back with more buying power than the NBA, what do y'all think is going to happen?
If the Saudis are behind the ABA, I see a merger happening within the next 10 years. Because here's the thing. Let's say they do come, and Giannis and Luka and Ja and Zion,
right?
They don't turn it down. We gonna go where the stars at.
Yeah.
That's just period. It's no different from when college basketball and the NBA kind of got in cahoots with each other when they said no more players coming out of high school. Mm-hmm. Niggas wasn't watching no fucking, college basketball. The niggas was jumping from straight to high school. I mean, from high school straight to the NBA. You get what I'm saying? So, I mean, Ice Cube, man, he definitely spoke something to where I could definitely see happening because if Zion, John, all them take the money, the fans are slowly going to transition, which at that point means...
especially get them young boys. If they get them young boys, it's over.
Bro, listen. At that point, the NBA won't have no choice but to merge. They won't have a choice. You're going to lose viewership. That's just what it is.
You say 10 years, I definitely can see 10 because that happened in less than 5 years for PGA. So, and that's only because there's no team owners, it's not enough. It's not enough red tape in the PGA. In the NBA, you got more processes probably to go through. So I can see 10 years. 10 years, that should definitely happen.
I think, and it just goes to speak to the larger picture. Money. You get what I'm saying?
I'm just looking at everything that's going on. They've been talking about getting a team back to Seattle. They just built that big spear in Las Vegas. That's like $2.4 billion. They talking about putting a team, an expansion team in Las Vegas. It's gonna be some shit happening soon, bro.
I can see it happening. I could definitely see it happen. I think I just go back to the NBA trying to put their foot in the big three. To me, is confusing because they're not
in their way.
That's my thing. It's old. It's potentially just old players. Right? They be retired.
They should be working with them, if anything.
Yeah.
They should be working with them. Like, y'all got every franchise got notable retired players or players who just out of the league or whatnot. Like, that would have been like fine tuning just to work with the if marketability wise, like all kind of shit like that. You can't beat that, but to say that they're trying to compete with them or stopping them is kind of crazy. So, I mean, I'm not saying Ice Cube lying about nothing. I'm pretty sure.
No. I don't think he got no reason. I mean, because at the end of the day, it's just very telling on how they can't even insert their foot in this, and it's like, bro, they don't pose no threat.
They don't at all.
You know what I'm saying?
Especially Cube said he tried to give them 10% of the league off top.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he said he approached them first. Like I think it was when Silver first took over. He was like he tried to have a meeting with him. Like, I want to give y'all 10% because the players already, because I think Iverson was in the big three at first.
It could be like a segue for players after they play.
That's exactly that's what it should be to me. Like,
it's not like he don't be doing good. I be seeing the pictures they post at some of the big three games, and they be having some arenas packed out. About 20,000-30,000 people be showing up.
That's
something
big
like
for 3-on-3. They just had an All-Star weekend. Gillian Wallow was playing.
He talked about how they had certain performances at the Sacramento show. Some people came out and shit like that. Yeah. So.
They had NLE Chopper. Like, people be playing in that shit for sure. So, I'm not sure like why they trying to like get in their way, but I don't know. That's Silver.
But I just want to salute Ice Cube though, because he's had one of the most prominent careers. Something I think could be a blueprint if you're into that. Like, he got into movies early.
Real early.
Early. I mean, probably during his rap career. You see what I'm saying? Because, I mean, I think they even kind of highlighted it.
From 94 on up.
Yeah, 94 on up.
High learning up to now, basically.
Yup. So, I mean, salute to him, man.
My bad. Boys in the Hood. I'm sorry.
Boys in the Hood. But he was in high learning as well. Yeah. So, I mean, he just been continuing to run it up. He stands tall in his businesses. If you listen to him, you could tell that he takes a lot of pride in, making sure they're delivering a great product and, putting it out there. And I wish him a lot of success, you know what I'm saying? So, I mean, I just thought that was very, very telling in terms of that, because it's something that needs to be spoken to. And you got to expose some people sometimes, man. I'm not against no shit like that, man. It's like, bro, you don't like, dog, you're the NBA. Your revenue is like 10 billion, 9 billion a year or something like that.
Easy.
Like, I'm like a little dog in this shit. You see what I'm saying?
They ain't want to put Cube in that money, man. That's what it is.
That's all that shit is. We all know. It's politics.
Because of essentially that would empower Cube and the league. You know what I'm saying? Like, that would put Cube
even from a cultural standpoint.
Yeah, that would put him in a different type of conversation because he now owns that league outright.
Yeah.
So it's like a direct partnership with the big three that immediately puts him somewhere else. So it's politics, bro. That's what it looked like to me. That's all it is.
Got you. So I think I'll be definitely looking forward to seeing new comings from Ice Cube in terms of that, and just to see if Adam Silver gonna bend the knee. That's all. That's all I really say on that one.
Man, when them people start talking, bro, we gonna see what.
I mean, but you got to think where that's coming from. That's oil money.
Yeah,
you see what I'm saying? Like giving a player 200 M's ain't shit to them per year.
That's nothing.
That ain't shit. We talking about multi-billions.
That ain't nothing to them.
And I can't remember the guy who's ahead of Liv. He's like a prominent name just in the Saudis period. Like, he got his hands in a whole bunch of other shit.
We talking about like people who are kings and queens over there and shit, bro. Like,
They money different.
They got it, bro.
Their money is very, very different. We ain't talking about no small amount of money. So transition into some music real quick in terms of sales. So Coi Leray sold 10K her first week, and she proceeded to basically write a whole novel on Twitter about why she sold 10K, when essentially, and I'm not going to read it, but she was just basically talking about, streaming this, these numbers is this because of this, da-da-da-da. And I think this goes back to a conversation we had before in terms of artists and their craft. And
she said we were looking at the wrong numbers because her impact on certain platforms were much more than the 10K sold. That's what she said. In a nutshell, that's what she said.
That goes to speak to a lot of shit. I mean, we see it all the time. Let's think about it real quick. So even like, I'll take it to YouTube. You have some people who might have high subs, but their views ain't shit. Mm-hmm. You see what I'm saying? Same thing. I equate that to music when it come to rap. We talked about this before. People having 3 million, 2 million followers.
I was asking about Young Thug at one point.
Huh?
I was asking about Young Thug at one point.
Yeah, million likes on this, da-da-da. But we're getting to a point now. I'm specifically speaking to the 10K number. Mm-hmm. That's alarming to me. That's very alarming to me. And that goes, are you overvaluing yourself in terms of your craft? You may just be a social media personality. Your fan base might only like you because of what? Again, your presence on social media. They ain't really checking for your music. But you can't turn around and make excuses and try to basically play on us like we stupid.
Is it also a way that music is consumed now too? Because I also see like they have an actual like TikTok top 10 like chart. Like the most streamed.
Oh, I seen that. You're not gonna get me with that.
I mean, but that's like.
I mean, it could be a thing, but that to me, that's not gonna speak to. I'm not gonna insert that in my assessment of music. Right, me personally,
right.
I'm never looking at that chart. I don't care what it is because that don't stand the test of time. It's a viral chart. Viral is not long standing. That's 15 minutes of fame shit.
I mean, because I looked at that list. I saw one last night, and it had Mariah Carey, My Body. She was like number 3. And I'm like, damn, they went back. So apparently this goes off the top songs that are being used in TikToks.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like.
I'm sure Busta Rhymes is probably on that list because Put Your Hands on I See that.
I think that was on there. It was like the shit's so technical. It got like sped up versions of the song like in there and all. So it's like, I guess your song could be on there and the sped up version, like, because that's like a TikTok genre as well, sped up, like, so it's.
But
like,
some of these songs have been old samples. Mm-hmm. I just seen a girl look like she was sitting outside Brooklyn on the bench, and she
Dream Doll.
What did she just flip? Project Chick.
Yeah, Project Chick.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
I saw Hitmaker. He just flipped Brown Sugar again. I'm like, bro, what's going on?
By D'Angelo?
Yes. I was like, bro, what's going on, bro?
Y'all got to get in the lab, man. Create some shit. Really create. Look at, how about this? Actually get some real instruments going. Do something. Experiment with it.
That's my thing. So you flip Project Chick, but Manny First actually play real instruments on them.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
I got this song.
My nigga, we got violins on, back that ass up.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? So it's like
real drums.
So get back to that, because I think those were a lot of these female rappers are leaning on. Getting those moments, but thinking it's long standing. It's not going to be long standing, in my opinion. I'm going off the track record. A lot of shit ain't sticking for long term. Mm-hmm. It's short term shit. Like, again, the 2 girls who be running around rapping and shit. Mm-hmm. That shit is trash to me. And I don't think it's going to stand the test of time.
But it's funny. That's funny you brought up the Dream Doll shit when she flipped the Project Chick shit. Because she went viral for the wrong reasons a couple years ago, because she flipped Aaliyah, Are You Somebody? And made like a drill type
with Raw Swish
and was rapping on that, and niggas was like, bro, what the fuck is this? Like, what is this? Like, in a bad way. Like, they was like, bro, what is this?
I equate that to playing around with your craft. You don't take it serious. You taking the easy way out. That's how I assess it. You taking the easy way out. Then you get mad. You get mad when in most cases
when niggas not rocking with that.
10K for Coi Leray? That's unacceptable to me for the stardom that she supposedly has. But then that's why you got to sit back. Maybe you need to transition into being a full-time social media personality. Maybe. I'm not saying you got to give up on music. Just go back to the drawing board. Don't make no excuses.
Yeah, 10K kind of ridiculous. I don't get that. I don't get that at all. If you would have told me, because even coming off the success of that player song that she got, if you'd have told me that she sold 10K off of that, I'm like, nah, I don't believe that. Like, I'm expecting at least 70 to 80K.
Uzi's still doing the same numbers.
I mean, yeah, that's Uzi. You know what I'm saying? But
That
you know, it's
speaks-
crazy if you was to ask somebody, if you just ask like, you know, some random person like on the timeline, they would probably equate Coi Leray's popularity to Uzi's popularity. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
it's like
On
I don't
social media.
understand. Yeah, that's what I'm saying on social media. So I just don't understand the 10K shit. I don't get that. But again, they tell us that women rap is killing everything right now. And I'm not knocking women rap. I like women rap a lot. But I don't know. Like, I just feel like music as a whole kind of underperforming right now. That's just me.
It is, but yet they're saying they're taking over. That's what I find funny. How can you be taking over and you're doing these type of numbers? I seen a tweet. Somebody said, "Oh, no male rapper can sell out an arena right now." You think a female rapper can?
It's a short list of music people. Period. That can sell out arenas. That's just period. Music all around any genre. So to say rappers, that's kind of like low hanging fruit. We talking about music. Period. Mm-hmm. It's a short list.
Facts. Like, so just even to insert, how do you feel about the Lil Baby ticket sales? Do you feel like that's a point to people not trying to pay? I seen both sides. I seen the relevancy aspect and somebody saying, well, people just don't want to pay $200 to see somebody in concert, period.
Coming off that album as well, that album really wasn't that good. Like, if he did this arena tour, if this album was as good as My Turn, then I can see it being a little better. But
okay.
This album, that album wasn't that good for him to be hopping into arena tours right now.
Uh-huh.
Like, that's not knocking Lil Baby, but that work this one wasn't that good. Even so, like with the cause who he going on tour with again? Is he taking Glorilla on with him and shit?
I think so. I'm not too sure. I think I bookmarked that shit if I have it.
I mean, I don't know. Maybe that lineup really not that good either. I'm not sure, bro. But I don't know, man. I wasn't knocking Lil Baby because it's like I said, it's a short list of artists who can sell out arena tours. It's a very short list, and that's coming off all genres of music, not just rap.
Yeah, Lil Baby's tour is canceling due to the lack of ticket sales. Like Section 108, Row F, Seat 12, $220. Yeah, he canceled Pittsburgh. He canceled Indy. He canceled
Kentucky.
Kentucky.
Like 10 shows.
Yeah. So I see. This is very interesting. Somebody say he needs to fire whoever told him to headline an arena tour. Canceling dates instead of reducing prices is insane to me.
That would have been a
Probably
better play.
Probably could have took a riot.
That would have been a better play. That'd have been a better play. Like, I'm mad at that either.
Still try to get somebody.
That's
you losing
what he should have did.
You losing some serious money when you cancel certain tour dates, bro.
That's kind of you're right. That's honestly kind of greedy. Instead of just lowering the prices. Shit, we was laughing at the baby for having this shit on Groupon. Maybe the Lil Baby should have this shit on Groupon.
Then he said, somebody asked, do you think it's because he's not big enough to do arenas or just because the marketing for this wasn't good? He said, number one, the tour promo was horrible. Number two, he's not big enough to headline an arena tour. Number three, the ticket prices are insane. Somebody mentioned Kodak canceled his tour too, and he had Gorilla on it. Kodak canceled. Gorilla, yeah. Kodak canceled is now opening for Dirk. That's wild. And we spoken about Dirk before.
Nah, Lil Baby definitely big enough to do it. I just feel like I said, like coming off that album wasn't good enough to be like, this is what I'm going to take on tour, on an arena tour. That's just my opinion. But I didn't know Kodak was opening for Lil Durk. That's crazy.
That is madness.
That's crazy to me. That's crazy.
Especially when niggas start comparing Lil Durk to certain people. You get what I'm saying?
I don't mind it, but
he
is popular as hell. He is popular as hell. But me personally, I'm not like the biggest Lil Durk fan. But for Kodak, who I thought was bigger than Durk, to be opening for Durk is crazy. That's crazy to me. Like that's a shocker for me for today.
Because I think some people, regardless, they're gonna say, I don't care how much they take a price. Beyonce, Drake, Hove. Yeah, some people complain about their ticket prices, but they still went. They go. So we have to speak about the popularity at that point.
We just saw the shit with Renaissance with the pre-sales. All these shits, 500, 600. Niggas still was charging them cards. And we still seeing people line up to these shows. Yeah. We seeing people go as extreme as to fly to out of state dates and all. We see it. So if somebody want to go to these shows, they're gonna go. But like I said, that's a short list of people they doing that for. That's what it comes down to.
Do you think it'll start weeding out those who can't sustain?
Oh yeah, that's just come with time. That come with time. Maybe I might be wrong. Maybe Lil Baby not big enough for an arena tour. Maybe might be kind of overshooting herself. But you never know, bro. I'm thinking off what I see and what I be hearing, like when I'm out and about. Like I think Lil Baby got the stardom to do it, but yeah, I just think that last project he dropped wasn't that good to say, oh, this is what I'm gonna take for my arena tour, because that's a different level of touring.
Facts. Like I think it all comes that time where you got to just assess things.
Yeah, that's what it be too. That's all it be.
Assess it. How much time are you spending in the studio? That's what I really want to know. When I see shit like what Dream Doll be doing, I really ask myself overall, how much time are you dedicating to your craft?
Or if you are spending the time, are you spending it correctly? Mm-hmm. Because that wasn't the play, bro. That ain't been the play, bro.
I think they know what they be doing, though. I think they know what they be doing in terms of that, because it's like, yeah, let me go ahead and go in the studio for about 7 hours, 6 hours, maybe even less out a week. When essentially that should be like a 9 to 5 thing. Mm-hmm. When it comes to experiment, even if you just experiment playing, you need to live in the studio. I remember I was watching what's Steven Victor's Rap Radar, and he was talking how he first met Pop Smoke, and Pop asked us like, bro, why you always trying to have me in the studio? He said, how you think this shit work?
You gotta be turning some shit out,
and it reflected in his music. Now, had he not told him that, you think we probably would have seen him at his height? Everything? I don't think so. But when you a rap artist, bro, all that flashy and all that other shit, that shit cool. But how you gonna maintain that? Yeah, you gotta stay in the studio.
Yeah, what work you do? What work are you doing for sure? Like,
this is why I always revere Wayne in this light, because I never forget the Nino Brown story. I remember seeing Wayne get out of Lamborghini late at night to him going to get breakfast the next morning. That whole time,
studio.
He might have the ESPN on, whatever the case may be, but he's not leaving the studio.
Niggas say straight up, like, y'all niggas talking about they need beats and all the other shit. Like that sound like excuses to me.
Sound like excuses.
It sound like excuses.
You go in there with clips, ammo.
Like what y'all really doing? Like, like niggas
be having their engineer on a 48-hour schedule. You here for 48 hours, bro. We gotta lock in. That's what it be. Literally seeing that man from, it wasn't even sundown yet, seeing Wayne get out that car, to in the studio, back out the next morning, bro. That speaks to the work that people want to put in, bro. But if you gonna go in there and you do some shit like that, it's kind of like, how you expect your fan base to take you serious? Because your fan base more than anybody knows if you gave your best effort on a project. That's facts. They know that go with anything.
You can hear it.
You can see it in the production. Like, example, I love Ross. His last project,
he mailed that in.
Even from an engineering standpoint. I don't know who the fuck his engineer was for that album, but that shit did not sound good. It sounded low. Yeah. You could tell it wasn't hitting.
Levels was off. The
levels was completely off, bro. So you could tell, Ross, you mailed that in.
I'm a day one Ross fan.
Facts. We love Ross, but you mailed that last project in.
I could tell his heart wasn't in that project at all.
Yeah, you mailed that shit in, bro. You mailed it in. So y'all rappers, man, y'all better. We already seen how some of y'all was moving during the pandemic. We 3 years removed now, because y'all was damn near shitting bricks when the pandemic came. No more shows. You ain't sustaining. You wasn't big enough to be maintaining off of streams. You get what I'm saying?
And you know what? That's a good point. Maybe that's why Lil Baby decided to do an arena tour, because when my turn came out, he couldn't tour it.
Yeah, he couldn't do it. He couldn't
tour it all. So he might be trying to double.
Well, shit, he should have combined the two.
Should have combined it too, or marketed that way.
Yeah, marketed that way.
That way. You know what I'm saying? Maybe that would have had a better outcome, because he spoke about that highly on his documentary, which was really good. He had one of the top albums 2020, but he couldn't do nothing.
But a lot of these artists don't make money off their music. I'm talking about strictly the music.
Yeah, that's true.
A lot of them don't make money off their music. They got to go outside the music. Yes, it's like a branch of the tree. Yeah, shows are part of the music. But if you have something like, for example, the pandemic, God forbid something's wrong with you, how are you bringing in money? Because the music, 9 times out of 10, ain't doing it. Like Lil Yachty, when he first came out, he wanted to make sure that he had shit going on outside of music to sustain him.
He cleaned up on endorsement deals.
Yeah. So it's like if you rappers have to sit down for some time, are you going to be able to maintain just all streams? Y'all ain't Drake. Y'all ain't Beyonce. Y'all not Cole. Y'all not Kendrick.
Niggas was tripping off Lil Boosie, but you know during pandemic he showed you how to hustle during pandemic.
Facts.
Social media.
Facts.
And you know, for what it was, a lot of people were kind of doing the same shit. It's just it was easy to pick on Lil Boosie for it because you know he hit niggas with the Boosie juice, the cologne. He was promoting on his Instagram, like he was doing all kind of shit to get that bag.
Because the music is not sustaining. I think
not sustaining.
We spoke about this before in terms of how they make up the rules for streaming, but essentially, bruh, I think they just shifted the sliders from when CDs was out. Because remember how they used to talk about how much they make just off of one CD? Mm-hmm. It was damn near in the pennies or a fraction of a penny. Matter of fact, let me play this video real quick.
Because that's another thing. It comes down to independence and being signed to a label. If you're independent, you're getting all your money off your CDs.
Yeah.
If you sign to somebody, they're going to get the majority of the CDs. They're going to pay you a fraction of that. And their fraction is what they negotiate with you was the pennies.
To be honest, that's why I think Brent Faiyaz might be doing better financially than a lot of these niggas because he indie. He actually had a little mini documentary, I think, a few years ago with like his team, how they travel, being independent and all that other shit.
Unless we own.
Yeah, you see what I'm saying? So he's able to sustain because he indie for one, and then he be moving shit. You see what I'm saying? But let me play this video real quick. This is a artist. I don't know his name, but I'm assuming he's an artist because he's talking about how much money he makes off of his music, based off of streaming.
That you need 315 streams on Spotify to make $1. $1. 752 on Pandora for $1. $249 on Amazon, $156 on Deezer, $128 on Apple, and $78 on Tidal to make $1. And I know you think that means everybody need to go on Tidal. You shouldn't have to listen to my song 78 times for me to make $1. $1. That means you paying out 0.003 of a penny. I ain't even worth a penny. I gotta pay the graphic designer to make the cover. I gotta pay for the beat. I gotta pay for the motherfucking dude to record, just to record me. Then pay him extra to mix and master the song. Beg for a label to recognize me, so they give me a loan that I gotta pay back then just for you to hear my song, and I can't even make a fucking penny?
That's real shit.
That shit crazy. But then again, it come back to what I was saying, you know, what Snoop was saying at that panel, like, who made these rules up? Why isn't there a union in place, you know, to combat these systems and regulate this? So
315 streams is ridiculous. That's all I got to say about that. That's ridiculous. That's ridiculous. I mean, I don't understand it, bro. That is just a wild. That's a wild formula.
Who made this shit up, though? That's my thing. Who made this up? Who made it up? And when you ask these questions, like you get like, you know, like who made these questions? Who made this up? Because that's like you said, that's a nasty formula, bro. That's not even wild. That's nasty. That's nasty, bro.
I don't get it, bro. I do not get that shit, bro. Like you talking about. So let's say you get 10,000 streams. Let me see.
And then you got to think a lot of the platforms that pay the independent artists off them streams, you get paid quarterly, so you only get paid. You get paid every 3 months. You don't get. It's not every month. You get paid every 3 months off. Like I know DistroKid, you get paid every 3 months. I don't know how like the other like independent like you know platforms work for you, but you get paid you get a check every 3 months for your streams.
Bro, you probably only make it like
some of those dudes they hurting in between them checks. It's reality.
Dog, I don't know, man. I don't know.
It all comes down to who made this formula for a stream worth. Who made that up? And how do we, you know, work to fix that? And when you think about it, Dog from Metallica was right, bro. That's all he wanted was transparency with this shit. Like who's making this shit up? Because now we here and people feeling jerked. They feeling jerked, bro. That's why bro was against the Napster shit and the streaming shit because
I remember that being a big thing.
With the sales, you know what it is. Cause you you negotiate with if you independent, you know what you're getting. If you with a label, you know what you're negotiating for. With the streaming shit, I don't know what that is. That's what bro was fighting for, the transparency aspect of it.
315 times from $1 is fucking madness. It's fucking madness. That's madness, bro. I don't even understand how you come up with that type of formula, though,
they
bro.
They get paid fractions of pennies. Like, you just got your calculator app open trying to figure out.
No, I'm just looking at these numbers.
Yeah, that's crazy.
It's sad.
That's crazy.
Niggas barely making $1,000. Barely making $1,000, bro.
It shouldn't be like that.
1,000 for certain streams, bro. Like if so let's just do this real quick. So you do. He said what? 315 streams. So that's 630. That's 630 streams. You only made $2.
Niggas gotta go diamond out here. And shit, bro. To get a 4 for 4, you gotta sell.
Oh shit!
What you gotta sell to get a 4 for 4? You need what, 5,000 view streams or some shit? That's crazy. That's wild, bro. That's wild.
That don't even make sense, bro. You ain't even touching a million. You might need, goddamn, how many streams? 15 million?
That's crazy.
Before you even hit that?
For the 1,000, yeah.
Woo! Shit. Hey, man, y'all better get on it, man. Take your craft serious, bro. I think a lot of them think, too, with the social media rise, it booms overnight. A lot of these artists think it's going to boom overnight, and that's
shit, a lot of artists
that's not happening.
Now moving around, been rapping for at least 7-8 years before they pop to the masses. So it's like, you know, a lot of them boys in Detroit that's popular now, they've been rapping since like 2013, 2012.
Yeah.
Before then, now they popping now. Like Vezo, I swear he been rapping since 2010. He just now signed to QC and shit like that. That's like his peak record signing. But he been, you know, he been doing this thing. Those boys cash out. They 08, 09. They been rapping. You know what I'm saying? You know?
Hey, man. I feel sorry for some of y'all out here, man. But don't think that social media shit gonna keep you afloat, bro. Because then you know what I start seeing certain people do? You know, donate to this, or, you know, enter a chance to win this. Like, bro, stop playing with me, bro.
And they doing raffles and shit, bro?
Yeah. Yeah. They don't think they be knowing niggas that think that's the play, bro. Like, no, nigga, we know what the play is.
Damn.
We know what the play is, bro. Like, stop playing.
Niggas only donate to Ukraine type shit, bro. That's wild, bro. That's wild, bro. I can't, man. All right.
Oh, shit.
All right, bro.
That shit is crazy,
That
bro.
shit wild.
That shit wild. So, another interesting topic came up this week. I want to shout out my boy Rich, because he was the one that kind of sent me this video, and me and him had a conversation about it over the weekend. So I get the type of message that he was trying to tell me in terms of that. So it basically was about Kendrick Lamar. I think I sent it to you. Yeah, because we spoke about it.
We spoke about that.
I want to play the video real quick if I still got it. Let me see. I think I still got that shit. No, I think it's hosted in the group. Let me see. And honestly, I don't know who Dog is, but, you know, he has some very choice words for Kendrick. Something I never even really thought about, being that he is so quiet. Let me see. Here we go. All right, let me play this real quick.
If we're putting a premium on insight and pro-blackness, you can't rate Kim over Kendrick. I knew Esquire was going to go to Kendrick route. We can discuss that later, too.
What has Kendrick done for black people that's so pro-black?
he got
I'll
songs
wait for
about
it. No. I'm going to say, see, this is what I'm talking about with Ice Cube. I said, when you go, you go listen, I'm going to say it slow again for people. When you go listen to the music, and then you go look at the person in real life and it matches up, we have to be consistent. What the hell Kendrick do other than make To Pimp a Butterfly? Like, Ice Cube is really out here living this America's Most and Death Certificate life for 30 years.
Yeah.
Kendrick made To Pimp a Butterfly and acted like it didn't exist anymore. Stop that. And Lil' Kim has done more to empower black women than Kendrick has ever done to empower black men. So there you go with that. And probably has employed more black people in the process. Hello. Message.
LP with the super chat says,
all that pro-black shit be talking about with Kendrick. Mike, I get so sick of hearing that. What pro-black community work this nigga be doing? Am I missing something? For real. What black man do you know that Kendrick's empowered? I know a legion of women our age that felt empowered by Lil' Kim as black women.
No, I think that Kendrick's inspired a whole generation.
I ain't say that. I said empowered, not inspired. Inspired is what makes you pick up a pen and write or paint or draw or do something creative. Empowerment is something that shifts the culture and the navigation of our existence here.
Okay.
Lil' Kim's done more for this culture than Kendrick. Stop that.
LP with the super chat.
So, what was your thoughts on it? I know we talked about it, but just to react real quick.
The nigga hating, bro. The nigga hating, bro. Like, that shit just sounded so, like... Sound like he was trying to, like, make himself sound right to me. That's all it sounded like to me, because if bro just did a quick Google search, like, there's articles about his community work in Compton alone. Him saving music programs in Compton. Him donating to high schools in Compton. Him doing various things in Compton and LA area alone. So... the whole PG Lang thing that he just started with his homeboy, that's built around community work. So, like, I don't understand what that nigga talking about at all. Like,
yeah, that's how I felt.
And my thing is, I wasn't even trying to make that a thing about who do more. Like, that's I'm never gonna do that. Because if you're doing something, I salute you either way. But that just sounds like some hate to me.
So when I was talking, and I agree, but when I was talking from Rich, he took it from a standpoint of the music as far as the message. That's what he took away from me. He was speaking more to his assessment from what he was saying was more so the music. That's why, when in the video he brought up to Pimp a Butterfly. So I'm like, all right, so let me, what you mean by that? And he was just like, bro, you got to think, like, look at his last two projects. It's nothing like To Pimp a Butterfly.
He was talking about some uplifting shit on Damn too, though. But Damn was more like
I don't think of Damn. When I listen to Damn, to me it's different from To Pimp a Butterfly message wise.
Right.
I'm just talking about message-wise. So he feels like, I'm about to finish. Okay, so he's speaking he said when you're conscious like that as an artist, he would expect for you to maintain that type of message throughout your music. That's more so to what he was speaking to. And I was like, if you put it like that, I could probably understand it. Because, we had a discussion about rap art. You could rap about whatever you want. Essentially, your life is your life. But I can understand somebody who's like, bro, like, if you're that conscious of a rapper in terms of your message, I don't want to hear Mr. Morale and the Big Steppers.
I mean, but that got conscious elements in it, though.
I ain't gonna hold you. There was nothing on Mr. Morale and the Big Steppers that me personally speaks to me.
I mean,
I think he spoke more to what he may be having going on in his personal life. In terms of, he spoke about his on there. But, like, basically what I'm saying is, if as much as people regard To Pimp a Butterfly, to me, when I hear To Pimp a Butterfly and then when I hear Mr. Morale and the Big Steppers, those are two completely different projects.
So that's why I'm confused. So he's supposed to stay on that type of path.
That's the question I'm asking.
I don't think he's not necessary. You don't gotta keep dropping To Pimp a Butterfly. Is that what people want from going forward after Pimp a Butterfly? That's what you're saying?
I'm asking you. From what Rich told me, he said you have to somewhat have that same type of
project don't gotta
that element.
Pimp the Butterfly the whole way. I mean, especially
I'm just speaking for in terms of Kendrick.
No, I don't think he should have that, because every project he dropped got some level of consciousness to it. It just so happened that Pimp a Butterfly, the whole thing was conscious, but he made it. He made that shit flow the whole way. You know what I'm saying? But
I think it was just the whole marketing behind it, the build up, the cover for one.
Right.
People love that cover.
Yeah, that shit hard.
People love that cover, and I think it just paints a certain message.
Yeah, I just don't think that should be the narrative for his whole career though. Like, he gotta do Pimp a Butterfly the whole way. Like, so all right, so we supposed to get Certified Lover Boy the whole with the rest of Drake albums supposed to be that. If he decided to drop 10 more albums, he gotta give, every album that Drake supposed to drop after Take Care supposed to be Take Care.
Here's my thing. That's when we start getting into the preference thing and, the subjective point. And the reason why I say that is because people pick and choose when they want to apply You know, oh, he rapping about the same shit and we want to hear some new shit. So that's when you start saying, oh, I want to hear something different. Well, this rapper been rapping about the same shit for 20 years. You don't nitpick about that. So I guess it boils down to the preference. What do you prefer? Because I don't care if the music is good. We spoke about this. Yeah. If the music is good, I don't give a fuck.
That's why I'm confused.
But now we talk about the baby.
Right.
A lot of that shit was redundant, and I think it was more so based off the sound. You get what I'm saying?
I think maybe with the Pimp the Butterfly, like I guess it had that much of an impact to where people just want that from him all the time. But like I said, like all his projects had that level of consciousness to it. Like that's why I'm confused.
Yeah.
Like what do people really want? Like
they feel like he's just taking a step back in a sense since To Pimp a Butterfly.
As far as what his consistency with dropping music, yeah, I agree with
that. Too, and the message. That's why I'm asking. If you're a conscious rapper, if you have a lot, because I wouldn't even say he's necessarily a conscious rapper. He has a lot of it in his music. Do you have to stay on that path?
Nah, I wouldn't say that because, like I said, like I'm just going off listening to Kendrick Lamar from 08, 09. Like that always been a part of his music. Now, whether he want to lock in and give you a fully conscious album, he did that. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? I don't think that should be like over his head the whole time because he already did it, and it's always been in his delivery.
Do you feel like Kendrick has impacted up and coming rappers cultural impact? Because we already know he's an icon. We already know that. But do you think he has had impact on, up and coming rappers? Do you see any rappers that have his influence? I think that was a part of it too.
That's a good question. I've heard people tell me that a few people have been inspired by him, but I don't listen to them people that know, so I can't really, like they say. I've been told that people hear a little bit of Kendrick and Smino and JID.
I might give you JID. Smino not so much. I think Smino is a product of himself, honestly.
Right.
I don't really think of nobody when I hear Smino. Yeah. I get what you're saying. Yeah.
I don't know, bro. Like that's a good question.
I don't know. I think it's just when you boil down to it, because from what Rich was telling me, he was like, a part of his argument on top of that was, he was like, you can't go away for 5 years, make an album, and come back on a weird track and say, oh, I'm still the best, and haven't done enough as of late. Because he's like, them Baby Keem joints saying it. And Damn, ironically, is his favorite album of his.
Damn,
so I think it's like
his favorite album from Kendrick?
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not going to argue.
That's why I say it might go down to preference.
Yeah, it's all preference. Cause I'm just going off from me listening from overly dedicated up to now. Like he's always had a conscious element in his shit. So to say he don't give that no more. Like that's just not true. Mm-hmm. It's rather you want a whole project like that. Now if that's the case, that's a different conversation. Cause it's like, all right, is he obligated to do a whole project like that all the time when he done gave us a classic like that already? Do we have to do that every album? Is he allowed to do different shit, be more creative, or go into different lanes if he wanted to? We do it with other people.
Let me ask you this: what do you expect from Kendrick as an artist?
Honestly, I just want him to be more consistent dropping music. That's all I expect from him. Everything else he checks the box with. Okay. To me,
I agree with you on that.
If he drop more music, then I have nothing. I don't have any complaints.
I can agree with you on that. I have my own opinions about Damn and Mr. Morale and the Big Steppers, but overall, I mean, the music speaks for itself. You already know me. I mean, he came out the gate strong. Mm-hmm. Period. That's not even debatable. Section 80, Good Kid, Mad City, certified fucking classics. Good Kid, Mad City might have been the best album of the last decade. Might have been. Mm-hmm. I got it probably 2 behind My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy. But it's with Kendrick, with me, that only frustrates me is the consistency aspect. And I feel like he took a step back a little bit on his last album. I mean, now, outside of me, it has gotten recognition. Mm-hmm. It got Grammy for Best Rap Album. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So it's like, I get it. Like with Kendrick, I mean, his people are gonna flock regardless because he's built such a sustainable fan base. Mm-hmm. It's no different from like the Drake, the Nicki Minaj, the Hove, and all that other shit. Like he has that. But I think when it comes to Kendrick, I think he's been the only rapper in my lifetime that I just be like, I look at certain things and I be like, damn, like how is he able to get away with that shit? You get what I'm saying? And when I say that, I'm only talking about from the consistency aspect. Mm-hmm. I mean, we had a conversation about that a couple of years ago in terms of that. But, I mean, it is what it is at this point. And I think that does play on his mental when it goes into him making a project. Again, like I say, he don't got to give me an album every year. If it's good, though, it's good. Now, if you start to build up a consistency where you're dropping every year and that shit not hitting to me, take a break. But last gap, because we don't really got the deep dive into that no more, I had a big issue with that personally as a Kendrick Lamar listener. I'm not necessarily a big fan, but I do listen to his music every time he drops. I'm right there. If he got something coming, I'm right there listening to the shit. Now, for example, what I would have liked is more of the elements rapping-wise, message-wise on the Heart Part 5. Mm-hmm. I love that record. Honestly, to me, that was the best rap record last year. Right. I'm talking about in terms of the whole thing. I'm talking about down to the music, the way he premiered it, the message, the visuals, everything.
Right.
When I heard Heart Pop 5, that's what I thought I was going to get at least 80% of on Mr. Morale and the Big Steppers, and I didn't get that. So when Kendrick drops records like that, that's what I love about that nigga. Heart Pop 5 is amazing. Amazing. Like 10 out of 10 for everything. When I hear Mr. Morale and the Big Steppers, I'm kind of underwhelmed. So when you build me up like that, that be kind of my thing. When you build me up like that and then you give me that, that's when I'm like, all right, like, cause I like some of them records ain't really, for me, it's like, nah, bro, like that ain't really it. But when you give me Heart Pop 5, you have a lot of elements of that in an album. Bro, you damn near getting a 9. You getting a 9 or 10 out of me.
So your biggest thing with the break, because we had a similar conversation with Rihanna. Now, if Anti wasn't a classic, we'd have a major issue with her.
Yes.
But Damn just not that.
It wasn't that to me for you to take a 5-year break.
Now,
no.
Damn was a classic to you. You wouldn't even care.
I wouldn't have a beef too much, but also too, the timing, because Damn is during his run, damn near. Not saying that he's still not, but. I mean, you look at it. These guys are kind of. That's 2017,
he
bro.
He left a lot of time on the table.
He left a time on it, and that's why I said for a lot of other artists, who else could we do that for? That's why I used so Damn is what, the 4th album? Mm-hmm. Damn is the 4th or 3rd album? No, 3rd. That's Section 80, Good Kid, Damn. Mm-hmm. So who else could take that big of a drop off after they 3rd? I did it for Hove. So I apologize, y'all. Hove's 3rd album was what? That was Volume 2. Take a 5-year break at the Volume 2.
We don't get Blueprint.
So we talking about from 98, 99, 2000, 2001, 2002, 2003. 2003, you come back talking that big dog shit like I'm still a man. Bro, we done had 50 in that time frame. We done had T.I.
Nas.
We done had Nas. We done had Eminem, Nelly killing. You can't come back talking that shit. You see what I'm saying? So it's like, because what did we get when it was time for Mr. Rollin' Big Steppers? 2021. We got him in the Baby Keem record. And he was talking that shit at the end of the album, like,
yeah.
You get what I'm saying? On the
top 5.
Smoking on top 5.
Okay, yeah.
My nigga, you done been gone 5. At that time it was 4. Mm-hmm. You done been gone 4 years. Ain't said nothing, no features. That was really my biggest thing. Now, if you hadn't been on record since then, I got no beef. That's why I said it's no way Lil Wayne could take a 5-year break after the Carter one and still be regarded as that nigga. It's not possible. I'm talking about from an overall conversation. And when I'm talking about conversation, you know the conversation that we be having, people like us be having, it couldn't happen. Whole saying Drake, same shit. If Drake took a 5-year break after nothing was the same, that's crazy.
That was 2013. Come back to
2018. Talking that shit like that, like, nigga, you done been gone 5 years and you ain't did a feature. That just be my only thing with that nigga. So then when you come back and you prep me up and you get me excited with the Heart Pop 5 and then you give me that, that's kind of like, That just really be my thing, bro. Because a lot of these rappers, I don't think they can maintain that status if you do something like that.
I think even with saying that is like Mr. Morale is not like Mr. Morale is still a well-received album, even with all that.
Outside of me, yeah, facts.
Yeah, but to me too, I'm not. Because we talked about it. I said that's not like.
I give it a C+.
That's not an album that I'm constantly replaying.
I give it a C+.
You know
I give Damn a B-.
It did what it's supposed to do. Apparently for him, you know, the first listen for me, I was like, okay, I get it. You know what I'm saying? But
I'm gonna tell you right now, I didn't like that Toxic skit on that album. It was very cringe.
With the song, with there was him
when they was arguing,
right?
Like I and honestly, I never been a fan of those type of skits like that. Like hearing you fucking somebody on the album to me was always kind of like, all right, bro. Like I don't really gotta hear that. Like Biggie did that on this album. We heard that on other albums. Now some skits they be fire. Yeah. Like DMX on How's It Going Down, the skit before that. Mm-hmm. That's funny. It matches the tone of the album. Right. I mean the record. My bad. The record. So it's like with Kendrick, it's like I don't think I would have heard that skit on To Pimp a Butterfly or Damn. That's like he had a lot of different elements in terms, and it may be due to where he was at in his life. Like again, he had a whole song talking about his, his aunt who's now his uncle, or vice versa. Mm-hmm. If I got that wrong, correct me.
No,
yeah, you get what I'm saying. It's like, I'm not saying nothing's wrong with that, but it was a little bit different. And then when you put in the song that's toxic, and you got that skit on there, it's kind of like.
He was doing a lot on the album. He was
again. I'm not saying it was ass. I'm just saying it's not something I'm gonna revisit. It was a lot to take in.
Right.
And I don't think it has a lot of replay value.
No, I agree with you in that. That's not an album that I'm probably gonna be replaying. But I understand the message he was trying to convey on the album. I don't know, man. I don't know, bro. Like I can't say that you're wrong because. A lot of artists that we put in his caliber, like even J. Cole. J. Cole hasn't been. He's in that big three, but he's not as popular as Kendrick and Drake, like in the grand scheme.
I think he is.
I'm talking about like, do you think he's a bigger star than Kendrick?
Nah, but they are icons. I think.
That's all I'm saying. Like he's not like. If you had to rank,
I think he could go on a world tour.
Oh, I'm not denying it. He can for sure. I'm just saying like, he's. In the top three, he might be 3 popularity. That's not a knock on him. That's
3
all
popularity, he might be.
That's all I'm saying.
Yeah.
Even he's been more consistent in that.
Even if he's just jumping on something,
he's jumping.
He's
on
done
something.
He's
whether
done.
You like it or not, if you he jumping on shit.
He done did 2 Dreamville albums.
He did 2 Dreamville albums. He dropped the album.
But I think this is overall. I think this is a TDE problem.
Yeah.
We talk about SZA.
Yeah.
It took her 5 years to come back.
J-Rock just dropped an album. Like, that shit was like, it took him like, what, 3 years?
His last album was 2018, Redemption.
Schoolboy Q just don't talk about dropping another album. Blank. That was.
So what the fuck they got going on in their camp in terms of this 5-year shit?
I don't know.
You get what I'm saying?
I don't know, brother.
Because when you deliver quality music like that, I don't think it warrants a 5-year break. I mean, y'all not Michael Jackson, my nigga.
Even Michael Jackson, he ain't really stopped having like gaps in his releases until he got older. Like that was like the early 90s and shit like that, going into the mid 90s. But staying on Kendrick Lamar, man, is like I don't know, man. Like hopefully he that's what I mean. I just want him to be more consistent, man. Because to me as an artist, he checks all the boxes. Mm-hmm. It's just, his...
And that's why I say, when we talking about the impact, it's like, I get it. He has tremendous impact. But even when you talking about, like, cultural in terms of, like... Because everybody always say, like, who they pull from in terms of... Man, listen, I didn't hear people say they done cried to certain Kendrick Lamar records because they relate to it that much. Like, I was going through that exact... I'm not really necessarily talking about that. I'm talking about, like, in terms of other artists, style-wise, all that type of shit. Just a collection of things. You get what I'm saying? And I think with him, just because we don't hear from him also outside of that. I'm not saying they got to give me an interview every year and shit like that. It would would it be nice? I'm not saying he's obligated to. But when you're a big artist like that, because we don't hear from Cole like that. And that's not my beef. But in terms of music, I know I can hear from him at least every year, whether it be a feature or something like that. Because, again, let me reiterate this point. any artists or rappers out here listening, my favorites, the ones I listen to, I'm not saying you got to give me an album every year. I expect, though, if you give me an album every year, that shit better be top quality. Just don't get in the studio because you feel like you got to pump out some shit for some numbers. You get what I'm saying? Don't do that. Like, really dedicate the time to it. But these 5-year gaps, I will never subscribe to. I can't. Not especially when you're that big. Now, if you're somebody like a Vado, Ace Hood, my nigga, I don't really, and this is no shot at Ace Hood and Vado. I'm just talking about the levels. I ain't really tripping, bro.
That's crazy.
You get what I'm saying? Like, it's like that. I mean, I'm just calling a spade a spade. We don't look at them too like we look at Kendrick Lamar. So it's a certain level of expectation when it comes when you're put in these conversations.
Mm-hmm. No, I get what you're saying.
That's all it is for me, really, man. I mean, Kendrick, I can't take away his legacy, none of that shit, but I mean, hey, man, that's where I'm at with it. That's where I'm at with it.
Yeah, but Buddy in that clip was hating though, bro. Like that's
yeah, because I definitely did my research on that. He has definitely given back nothing. I think it's because he's just so quiet with it. Have heard about Little Kim doing a lot, especially in Brooklyn.
Yeah, and
especially.
That's why I never tried to make that competition.
Yeah, and I don't make it a competition either. Yeah,
I know Lil Kim did her part. Like, she put people on as stylists. She done put people on as hairstylists, personal stylists. She done did a lot of shit.
Music, like,
music. Like I would never try to make that a competition, but to try to prop one person up to minimize somebody else's shit, I don't do that. Mm-hmm. Especially when I know Kendrick Lamar has done shit.
Got you. Yeah. So, just even so you remember the clip that was going around about Cardi B with Charlemagne and it was Charlemagne. It might have been that other dude who's on his network now, and they were talking about Cardi B's impact, how she shifted the culture. She was like the Drake. She's like the Drake and Hove in terms of female rap and shit like that. And I was like, bruh, listen. I love Cardi, but I feel like we get to a point now they are starting to insert lies in terms of her career, bro.
Her impact was like Drake or Hove?
Facts. That's what they said.
If I could find way?
I mean, just in terms of putting always rapping with certain female artists, jumping on records, putting them on promo wise and shit like that. Let me see if I can find that shit.
I mean, as of lately, she has been hopping on records with people that I didn't expect. Like that new verse she did, like I didn't expect her to hop on that.
All right, so Charlemagne says that Cardi B has contributed female rap in the same way that Jay-Z and Drake have approached hip hop. Cardi made it to where to where you the OG, you the person who made all the money, sold all the records, but you have no problem putting an arm around the next person. I can't say that she has done that in the same way Jay-Z and Drake has. I can't say that. And then I've seen that before her. Foxy Brown, for one. That's the first person that comes to mind. I think we see Foxy being so quiet. I think we see a lot of elements of Foxy Brown in a lot of these new female rappers, bro. I don't think she just has been as popularized as like the Nicki Minaj or, the Little Kim and shit like that. But Foxy Brown, 100%, I think when you're talking about impact, she's up there, bro, for female rappers.
Yeah, she do got impact. But I think that point was basically saying like how Cardi will hop on tracks with people. That basically what they saying?
Basically putting their arm around them, yeah.
I ain't never seen a run where Foxy Brown was hopping on a lot of people's tracks. I'm not saying she don't.
Well, I had the clip right here. Let me play it real quick. Let me play it.
Start looking at crazy remix. Point. When Jay jumped on Dope Boys Go Crazy remix with Jeezy, people start looking at Jeezy different. You hear him on Rick Ross Hustling remix, you start looking at Ross a little bit different. You know what I mean? You see him jump on Juvenile High. It's like, damn, maybe I got to start taking this down south. Just music.
Damn, that's a great point.
More serious, but I feel like he made those artists big. I feel like Drake made the song
big. Man, that's a
big.
fucking great point.
I think Cardi's doing both. I think Cardi's helping to make the artist big, and she's helping to make the music big. Because Cardi just don't do the verse.
She do the video. She turn up in the video. She go live with you.
Go live with him. Talk about how, this that motherfucker tweet about him. Like, that's what you're supposed to do.
Man, I
Rick
love
Ross
to see
said
that.
some shit one time, man. I stick by this. Represent your people's shit like it's your own.
Yes.
Crazy
That's a good
remix.
point.
I mean, so when I say this, I'm not minimalizing Jay-Z verse now, but did that really put more eyes on Jeezy when he did that? When he hopped on Dope Boys? Because I think Jeezy was on different type of run.
No, but I get in the context of what he's talking about. Though.
I get what he's saying.
Because I mean, even if we taking it back to like, JD, UGK, shit like that. Not saying that he popularized them. I'm just basically like he said, put your arms around them. You see what I'm saying? It would be no different. Somebody come on the podcast probably from another like how we do with like how we did with our niggas down in Jacksonville, Random Acts. Yeah. Some shit like that, basically.
All right, so I mean, in that context, and I'm just going off like what's popularized now, which is we in the social media era. I kind of have to give it some leeway based off, of Cardi going live with you and she shouting you out. That's going to up your clout a whole lot. If she hop on your track, that shit going to up you up a whole lot. I can't say it's hard to just say like it's like Drake or Hov because
that's big.
She got one album, bro.
That's what I was gonna. I was gonna wait to see if you was gonna say that because I was about to pull that cat out the bag, bro.
Like she got one.
These niggas are doing it while putting out consistent work,
and that's that
exactly matters.
What I'm about to say, like, I mean, it's like, and I'm not Cardi like 5 for 5 just in the last year and a half with her features and shit like that. She's smoked all them shit. But her last album, their first album was 2018. She on Kendrick time. So it's like, what we like, I don't know, man. Like I can't give her that because like Drake and Hov, they still dropping albums while boosting other niggas and putting their arm around other dudes too. Like I just can't put her in that class because she not holding her own. She's not holding her own consistency as an artist within herself. Like that's a fair point.
I was gonna ask that. Does that matter?
Man, that do matter. No, that do
yeah, but
matter.
you already answered that for me.
That do matter, man, because Hov was hopping on Dope Boys. He hopped on Dope Boys, hopped on Hustling. He still had his own album coming out at the same time. Drake, he hopped on everybody's shit. He still drop his shit. Whether you feel how you feel about any of these dudes' music, he still hop on niggas' shit while doing his own projects. Cardi just hop on these projects and that's it. These songs, that's it. I can't put that in the same class. Now it do a lot for the other artists as it should do, and it does look good on her, cause it shows solidarity. I can't say she like on some Hov and Drake shit though, cause them dudes still contributing to their own discography.
That's what I'm saying. I was gonna ask, like, I don't think her email, and I think Charlamagne was speaking to the first one. He say it like that. He's speaking like she the first to do that. Yeah. That's what I'm taking away from it.
That's the rewriting shit.
That's what I'm saying, bro. Like I cannot give Cardi that. I'm sorry.
That's irresponsible.
I cannot give Cardi that because when you're saying it like that in that context, to me that speaks to first. You see what I'm saying? I never heard Charlamagne say that about other female rappers.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? And we done had a lot of other female rappers come through. I thought he said that
about Nicki before he said that about Cardi.
That's what I'm saying.
No bias or nothing, like, you know what I'm saying?
That's what I'm saying. I'm like, bro, when you talk, you can't exclude her out that conversation, bro. You simply can't. Because not only was Nicki doing that, she's putting out work at the same time.
Like
Nicki and like Cardi B has not. Now Cardi has been, even if she was giving me EPs or something,
I can't complain.
I can't say that's
She didn't even drop no EPs. EPs that can be 6 songs, 5 songs. She's not even doing that. At least I know when a Nicki album come out in October. I do not know when Cardi next album coming out at all.
My nigga, you can't span the period. I would say that about Missy Elliott before I say that about Cardi B.
That's a fact.
You talking about what Missy Elliott is Jay-Z and Drake okay, yeah, that's accurate. Mm-hmm. We talking about Missy fucking Elliott. We talking about a producer, a writer, getting on other people's shit. We seen Missy on Sierra when Sierra first came out.
She had her hands all over Sierra first.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I can't say that for Cardi because the work don't match.
You gotta think around that time she was working with Sierra. She's still working with Keisha Cole. She was working with Monica. She was killing and still dropping her own shit.
Yes.
So it's like I can't put Cardi. Nah, man. It's obligations as an artist that she need to fulfill before I put her in that class. Now her hopping on these girls' songs, tremendous. I'm not taking that from her because she's smoking them shit. But nah.
That's what I was gonna ask that though. I was like, do you putting out work matters?
Invasion of Privacy was like 2018, bro. Nah, bro. Man.
I think she just using her personality instead of music.
Yeah.
It's more personality.
Yeah, she hustling the personality. Yeah. And there's nothing wrong with that. It's nothing wrong with that, but it's like she's
a rap artist.
That's what I'm saying. Like I think that's what this shit. It's not about the art. It got to be about the art, bro. Like it still got to be about the art, bro. I understand, like we in the social media era, like you can use your influence and all this other shit, and that's cool. Hustle it up, like run that shit up. But it still got to come back to the art because that's what got you on. Without the art, you don't got Bodak Yellow. You just don't.
Yeah, you don't.
You know what I'm saying? So it got to be about this shit, bro. Like Mike said, bro, if Cardi gave us 2 EPs, we don't complain. We're not saying nothing. Especially if 2 of them shit got hits on it because you done extended yourself even more. So like, we can't complain. But you dropped the album 5 years ago and all we got is guest features from there. I can't say that you in that class. I just can't. That's unfair to those dudes. I just can't do that.
Yeah. The work
not
has
when your counterpart doing that and more. I can't do that.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And that's not to, typically bring up the, the Cardi Nicki thing. I'm just speaking facts.
No, this is the facts. This
is just the facts.
The facts that Nicki is going to rap and she's going to put out albums.
Yeah, facts.
That's the fact. That's just the fact. I don't care about their beef.
Yeah, so when you to leapfrog that, it's kind of like y'all continue to push that narrative that you can't leave her out them conversations, bro. Like you just can't. And like even before Cardi, we got Nicki, we got Foxy Brown, we got
Missy. We just said Missy.
Yeah,
Missy's like, there.
She's there. So I can't do that, bro. Especially when you're also putting out the music, because you just somebody who hopping on features, but due to your personality. The hip hop segue, the Love and Hip Hop segue, that has done a lot for her. I won't discount that.
She's the only artist from Love and Hip Hop who panned out.
Facts.
Period.
Who blew up to that level? The rest of them,
there's not gonna be another one.
The rest of y'all chasing them checks still. Chasing Love and Hip Hop checks still.
There's not gonna be another Cardi B level artist coming from that franchise. That's just a fact.
No,
that shit.
I don't see it.
Damn near 15 years. That's it.
Damn, Love and Hip Hop been running that long.
When it came out. 2008, 2009?
I'm thinking 10, 11 maybe.
Well, shit, we
12 years. We damn near at 15.
15, so shit. Hey, man.
Nah, you're right, 13. If we talking about 10.
Yeah, that's
10,
it.
11, yeah.
That's it, man.
That shit been running a long time, bro. And then what we get in between then for the rest of them? Shit. Just drama. No music.
Joe Budden survived.
Joe survived, but he segued in the podcasting, so he was able to.
Yeah, he ran it up.
Yeah, he ran it up. But like
Jim Jones was on it. Jim
is already established way before that shit. Yeah. Way before that.
He did that more for Chrissy.
Yeah. It's not like something we didn't know about Jim Jones because of Love and Hip Hop. We knew Jim.
Same thing with Joe.
We knew Cardi because of Love and Hip Hop.
Joe was a main character. Jim was more so he did for Chrissy, like type shit. You know what I'm saying? That's what that was.
Yeah.
Same shit though. He's still on there.
The difference between them two though is like we know Cardi because of Love and Hip Hop. We didn't know shit about Cardi before Love and Hip Hop.
I ain't know nothing about
She was
Cardi
on the
B
pole.
before,
She was a stripper. She was another one just trying to get into it, run it up. And she has done tremendous things for her business, for her family. I will never take that away from her. But as art, I got to give her a D grade, man.
Yeah, you got to come back to rapping, bro. You got to give her some projects. You got to if she'd have dropped one album and an EP, I'm not saying shit about Cardi resume on top of these verses and just her overall impact. But I can't put her in an elite class of rappers based off that. Like I just can't do that. And I love all her features she been doing. She been killing them shit.
Hey man, I agree, bro. Like it come with a certain level of responsibility when you talking about shit like that in terms of an artist, man. That's all I really got to say about that. So how you feel about this trend of these AI pics with the babies, man, that people been posting this shit?
Man, niggas need to get their money.
I think when you start doing the
Stan, you did the AI shit. You ain't fucking with that.
When you start doing the babies, that's when it kind of gets, because
I get weird.
I done played around with the AI shit last year with the what was that shit, the Lensa app. Mm-hmm. Some of this was kind of hard. I mean, that one I can say in particular really like the picture, facial structure, all that shit. Some of them shits really end up looking like you. But this last one with the first one I seen was the one that had went viral with the girl when she was pregnant, and then the little baby that looked just like her. I thought that was a picture taken that she actually did, and somebody just did some art behind that shit. No, that shit wasn't real.
Nah, man, niggas doing AI babies, man, with no father, just the mom or the dad.
Let me trip you out with this shit right here. So this nigga got caught up because he was like, oh, such and such Instagram, like, basically was like, oh, some like type shit. It's like, bro, that's an AI generated page, bro.
So it could be like a whole dude running that page.
This was an IG model, basically, that looked good, but it was AI. But dog thought she was real.
He was sending bread?
Nah, he wasn't sending bread. He was just admiring her. He was admiring this shit.
That's it. Hey, shit. Niggas better be careful out here, bro.
Like she was in like in Paris or some shit. But this one in particular is nasty because now they'll put you in places that you ain't never been. This last one. They putting you in Paris. They putting you in Japan. They putting you in the Caribbean.
They putting girls on wedding dresses.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, man. I never did none of that AI shit, bro. I don't understand it, man. That's just me. Cause from a lot of y'all niggas looking like Grand Theft Auto load screens. like I just don't get it, bro. I don't get it, bro. They look like Grand Theft Auto, like when you about to play the game, like this should be loading and shit. It's like, I don't know, man. But if that's what niggas doing, bro, upload y'all faces and shit on. I saw that shit made a girl. It made her a lawyer, made her a judge, made her all kind of all kind of shit.
Nigga sue?
Yeah, making them polices, all kind of shit, bro. Making them kids and like the shit looks so real. I'd be like, damn, like, you know what I'm saying?
Putting them in front of cars in a suit like they on some Fortune 500 and shit.
Yeah.
I done seen it all, doctors.
Got them in the gym looking like they cut up and shit. Like, I'm like, dog, this is crazy. I can't get with
the AI shit is covering all fronts. That's all I got to say. We already seen it with the music. Now they doing it with the pictures and making accounts and all type of shit.
Hey, I would be careful with this AI shit, man.
Don't get catfish out here. But my thing is, y'all niggas should know that shit AI.
I think
there's
gonna be more cases of that though. I think what's gonna happen is it's gonna be more cases of shit like how you saying with dog, but it's gonna be more severe. Like, you know, actually trying to send them bread in hopes that that's a real person, but that's not a real person. Shit like that. Yep. Imagine somebody who finesse it to where they running an OnlyFans off AI.
Woo!
That's gonna be crazy, dog. That's gonna be crazy. The first OnlyFans, the AI that get exposed.
AI OnlyFans is fucking crazy.
Hey, we ain't that far from it.
No, we not. We very close.
Listen,
but it would only have to be pictures, right?
No, it can. Yeah, imagine somebody just finessing OnlyFans off feet pics. AI. This is hilarious, but it's true. Somebody can make feet pics, AI feet pics, and be hustling. I think I might give away a little too much sauce just now. Real talk, bro.
You know niggas big on finessing some shit now.
Niggas finesse some shit, bro. Niggas finesse you like crazy. That shit crazy, bro.
I don't know, man.
We ain't that far from a lot of shit that we talking about, bro.
We not. You know, so we in the social media area. Everybody's trying to find a finesse. Most of these niggas trying to finesse. Everybody trying to find a finesse. Everybody trying to find a loophole in this shit, man. And it's getting disgusting, bro. It's getting nasty. Bro. Like, I don't know, man. I have no idea. I don't know if... I just don't know, bro. I don't know. Niggas better tighten up, though.
The first person who make, like, actual, like, real-looking AI video quality shit is... That's going to kill AI. That's going to kill the OnlyFans shit. Trust me.
What about AI podcasting?
Hey, they making AI songs. They made AI Drake songs. They still use them shits on TikToks and Reels and shit like that. They're still using that song. That little I can't do what my... They still using that shit. Like, I'm pretty sure somebody's getting paid for that song.
But being that podcasting is so visual now, how would you do that? I know some companies that would probably play around with AI podcasts because they got the funds to do it.
That's what I'm saying.
Putting in a AI character on YouTube.
Who's to say they don't go back to that Cedar's World type shit, but just have it a little more realistic, and then that just be the podcast?
That's crazy. And they could basically just put in the words and boom.
That's it.
Cedar World was essentially AI. It was.
That was AI. Just the technology.
It was animated.
Yeah, the technology didn't catch up yet. We not far from this type of shit, bro. I'm telling you, dog.
Spotify or Apple can basically make a podcast.
They don't gotta pay these niggas.
They could put in a makeup characters.
All in house.
Mind you, now these gonna be white people. Let's go ahead and say this first.
They tried it with the AI rapper. Remember what they tried that?
I remember they had the AI rapper. I do remember
nigga,
that.
Like they tried that and they ran off on the black dude who was writing for the AI nigga, and then
who's to say they won't be pulling from elements like us, Joe Budden, Charlemagne, goddamn whoever it may be.
They can go into the little chat GPT shit, the little AI generator shit, be like, hey,
see how we speak.
Create a podcast with elements from these niggas right here, and that nigga like Stefan from Family Matters. He come up the machine.
Stefan Urkel.
Stefan Urkel. Hey, but we're not far from all of this shit, bro.
That shit is crazy, bro.
So scary as
you make
hell,
a great
bro.
point. You make a great fucking point, bro. You do. You make a great fucking point, man.
This shit crazy,
yeah.
Dog. I just saw some shit where they had AI, like a whole AI ran Domino's pizza. And that shit was running smooth.
Matter of fact, I seen one a robotic McDonald's.
Yeah. Yeah, hey, bro.
They got the robot arm that pull the food out, extend it to you at the
fries,
door.
Drop it, air, flip it, all kind of shit at the same time.
I mean, but when they started putting the kiosk in there, I saw that was the first wave of.
Y'all register niggas out the way.
We ain't got to pay you.
Now the only thing they probably have to do is pay somebody to maintain everything.
Yeah, they're gonna have somebody to count the bread, of course, and
all that type of shit.
All that shit.
For like an IT man, basically. Yeah. Basically, that's what you're going to need.
You're right.
A nigga who come in 8 hours a day, just make sure our computers running good. That's it. That's all.
You only need one person.
That's all you need.
Any way to cut back on having to pay humans?
It's coming.
It's coming.
When I saw that Domino's, I was like, oh yeah, this shit getting crazy. They had a machine that stretch the dough, do all that shit, put it in the oven.
Bro,
then
I seen something on Instagram. Dude was putting groceries in his cart,
and it was already ringing it up. When they put it in there, when they put the stuff in there, it already rung it up. All you had to do is put the shit in your own bag when you get up to the front and just walk out.
No, dog just had to slide his car when he been.
Oh, that's it in the buggy. Yeah. Oh, that's wild. That's wild. That's wild right there. Yeah. Nah, they got that. They got an Amazon one that's kind of like that, but all you doing is put it in your bag and it go to your Amazon account. You just walk out the store.
That's crazy. That's fucking crazy, bro. At that point, you just paying somebody to stock.
Yeah, that's all you're
paying. Yeah, that's it. Stocking the shelves. That's it. So speaking of that, Elon is paying for Twitter engagement now.
He only do that because Mark Zuckerberg did that.
He been pressing him. Mark started doing that on Facebook?
No, on that thread shit, they gonna be doing.
This compensation for that.
Yeah.
Wow. See, I ain't know that.
Yeah. Mark on his ass, and they about to fight soon too. That's why they doing all this shit, bro. I gotta see that fight, bro. Who y'all got? Who y'all got in that?
I mean, we talked about it before.
I didn't know Elon was 6'2", bro.
See, Mark do that fighting though.
Yeah, Mark really do that grappling shit.
I might have to go with Mark.
All it takes is one. Put that nigga in an arm bar. Somebody tapping.
It. So this one page that be tweeting about racism, Elon Musk wasn't kidding. Content monetization is real. They got 10K.
10,000.
As of your share of our ad revenue and replies, you're receiving $10,419. Your portion will be deposited into your Stripe connected account within the next 72 hours. Thank you for being a creator on Twitter. Elon just gave a nigga 10 bands for racism, dog. What is this?
Damn, niggas might just start uploading their content straight there.
I seen 25K payout.
I ain't mad at that. If he really doing that.
But what also comes with that?
What's up?
Niggas gonna be saying some outlandish shit.
Oh yeah, I mean that's the same shit with YouTube. Same shit. It's just that Twitter is more constant. So yeah. Damn, that's what's up though. If he doing that, I mean Twitter is the app of. If honestly, if he just did that from the jump instead of doing all the shit he did with the subscriptions and all that shit, he wouldn't have got all the negativity he got, bro.
You think so?
I positive, bro, because you gotta think he fucked up everything already. Like he fucked up a lot of shit since he came in. If he'd have just did that off top, he would have been good. That's my opinion.
I feel you on that. So I mean, hey, well, we definitely gonna see how. I mean, we're gonna see some non-family man type tweets, man. That's all I'm gonna say.
You know, a lot of Range Rover.
Come on, man.
A lot of Range Rover type tweets.
Y'all know what's going on in Atlanta, just like I know.
Who was in the luxury vehicle? With the boy.
So we had something else that kind of happened within that was prominent, but it happened during the week. We couldn't record. So, of course, Keke Palmer was going. She was a trending topic because she was at an Usher concert, dancing on Usher, wearing what a lot of people would say a revealing outfit, and her baby daddy didn't appreciate that. Right. You know, the first tweet out the gate was, "Oh, it's the outfit for me. You're a mother." Then came the, "We live in a society where, you know, a man can't have an issue with the mother of his child wearing certain things," which essentially led to him deactivating his account because, you know, a lot of people had things. He came back the next day, yeah, but he was out of there for about at least 48 hours.
Yeah, rightfully so.
What do you think about it, man? I'm gonna go first. I'm gonna say this.
Go ahead, man.
First of all, I don't really have an issue with anything Keke Palmer did. I don't see anything where it would be. I don't have an issue with the outfit. I don't have an issue with her dancing. Now, if she's shaking ass on him, throwing ass like on this man dicking type shit, like, yeah, all right, bro, like, what are we doing here? You see what I'm saying? Because I think that's a part of the performance when it come to Usher. We seen it with Joe Budden. You see what I'm saying? Except she just wasn't up that close on him. You know, they just had the hand and she was doing a thing like that. I never have a problem with that because at the end of the day,
it's entertainment.
It's entertainment and it's Usher. You see what I'm saying? Like, I don't have a beef with that. If I'm taking my lady to an Usher concert, he walking by and you know, he grabbed my lady hand and, you know, they get to doing the thing. I think she knows what's appropriate, though. You see what I'm saying? I ain't say you got to grind up on a nigga and shit like that.
In response to that, what do you say to people who be like, this shit been going on because niggas actually
what been going on in terms of what?
As far as backlash, like the woman's partner not feeling
it could be. I'm not in their household. It could be.
I mean, because no, it's you know, there's actual stories of people trying to get Keith Sweat and shit. Like Alpo's trying to get Keith Sweat because yeah, like, you know,
he not the only one. Teddy P.
That's what I'm saying. Teddy P. Like, this shit been going on now. Yeah. Like, so
a nigga showed up backstage with the knife ready for Teddy P.
Yeah.
But see, he was doing way too much.
Yeah, he was.
Teddy P was
James
doing
Brown too.
way.
I heard stories with James Brown too. Like,
word?
Oh yeah, James Brown. The niggas was trying to get James Brown at one point for messing with people's wives and shit like that in the crowd and shit like that. They wasn't feeling these.
This nigga Teddy P was kissing.
Oh yeah.
Women in the mouths during his performance
and sending them back in the crowd.
That's disrespectful.
All Keith Sweat really was doing is grabbing hands and bringing them on stage and shit like that.
Yeah, but you know Alpo don't play that shit.
They was in Harlem. You gotta watch who you doing that.
Yeah.
You gotta watch who hands you grabbing in Harlem.
Facts.
But
I mean, that's a good point, Mo. I didn't even really think about that. But with Usher, I mean, that's his thing.
It's Usher.
He ain't kissing them women in the mouth though. You start talking about some other shit.
That's different, yeah.
So then, and to combine that, because, you know, of course, he had another video that went out when he walked by Winnie Harlow, and, you know, him and Kyle Kuzma. She sat right on that man's lap. Fine. I don't have an issue with that. You see what I'm saying? That don't mean that the woman can't enjoy the experience of Usher because it's a fantasy.
I thought she was just being funny with that anyway.
She could have been.
That just happened. Like, the key shit just happened.
She probably could have been doing that to avoid that even being a conversation. You get what I'm saying? Yeah. Cool. But you would have some women who have declined Usher and they right there with their man like, no, I'm cool. Like, but then you have some women who want to just enjoy the experience. That's the fantasy of Usher.
Right. I've dated women who told me straight up, we at a show, and I'm just saying, for example, like a Rick Ross or somebody was like, yo, come on stage. You got to deal with it. I don't mind.
I don't mind that.
Now, if you get up on stage and you're doing that extra
I'm going to check that after the show.
After the show. I'm not going to do it on social media, though.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because once you bring it on social media, you open yourself up for all kind of other shit.
It could be doing like, I get it. You caught up in the moment. It's somebody that you grew up loving their music. I ain't mad at that. But there is a line, though. I don't feel it necessarily was a line that Keke pretty much crossed. I honestly don't.
Do you think...
I'm not saying with me saying that, I'm not saying he could not have an issue with that. My beef with Dog is you should not have put that on. No, you don't ever do that. You don't ever do that.
I don't be feeling like when them girls be wearing their ass out. That's just my girl, period.
Okay, cool. I feel you.
But if, like, you know, if I'm just dating you and shit like that, then I don't mind. But he probably looking at him, man, you just had my baby.
The reason why I say that is because I done seen worse clothing. Like, actual ass out.
Yeah, actual ass out.
You get what I'm saying? Like, Keke, what Keke was wearing, I don't think that was don't think that was flagrant as they making it out to be, bro. I can understand why somebody would have an issue with that.
I mean, bro, probably looking at it like, man, and plus, it's another element. We don't know what they've been discussing before any of that even happened.
Yeah,
we
facts.
don't know what happened. We don't know how they've been feeling about each other before that happened.
Do you think she sent the picture to him before she goes out?
Probably not.
Based off how that transpired, I agree.
He ain't seen that shit. He ain't seen. There was no conversation. They live
together? Yeah, they got a whole child together.
But what I'm guessing is
she went to that concert without him though.
Yeah. So what I'm guessing what happened is, if I had to make an educated guess, he ain't talked to her before she went to that concert.
I mean, even in my last relationship.
Exactly. Yeah. That's what it looked like.
Even in my last relationship, my ex, when she went to the B2K concert in Orlando, she showed me her outfit before she go. That wasn't for approval or disapproval. Mm-hmm. She was just showing me, like this one I'm wearing for the night. Right.
I mean, that happens though. Yeah. But you can tell there was no communication before that happened.
Based off of how you reacted.
Based off how that happened. His only, like you say, his only issue was bringing it to social media. If I had an issue with my girl wear, I'm not going to try to, I ain't going to go big on her on Twitter and shit like that, because now it's looking like they trying to make it like he's some bum and shit like that. He's not a bum at all. Like,
let's put it like this. Even if he was a bum, she decided to have a child with him. Y'all champion the lady who retired her husband, who was a police officer. I'm pretty sure he has a voice in that household. I'm pretty sure he do, based off of how they project their relationship.
He runs his house.
It looked like he runs his household, my nigga.
I don't say runs. He leads his house.
Yeah, it leads. You know what I'm saying?
He leads his house.
So it's like, my nigga, like, don't ever get it fucked up. Y'all talking about, oh, you're the bread loser type shit. She chose. Y'all ever stop to think why she even been with this man from the jump? For her, it cannot be about the money. There's some women who think like that. That's why I go back to the woman who retired her husband who was a police officer. They have an understanding. This is why y'all need to stay out of people's household. So, because at the end of the day, I don't think that's a big dig, like how they making it like, oh, he how much money he make. That's irrelevant. How do you feel about the people who be like, oh, he only doing that because he's having a problem with because it's Usher? I don't think it was Usher.
I don't think it was Usher.
I think it could have been any nigga.
Could have been any nigga. It was the fact that he didn't have no communication with her about that. His only issue was taking it to social media, bro.
He fucked up.
He fucked up with that. He let his emotions get the best of him. He let his emotions get the best of him, and then, because not for nothing. I mean, we all know Keke Palmer, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't think she went up there with malicious intentions to try to embarrass this man or nothing like that. It's just, it was a lack of communication, bro. That's all it was. To me, from looking at that, that's all it was. So for him to do that is like, everybody already coming like that. Bro, why you fucking with Keke Palmer like that? You know what I'm saying? Like, everybody got that affinity for Keke. You know what I'm saying? We watch her grow up and shit. So it's like, when you do that shit to certain people, it's like, bro, like, nah, we not fucking with you. You could be right. We not fucking with you.
It all boils down to who's the most like character in the scenario. You can insert any two people. Mm-hmm. It's always gonna boil back down to who's loved the most.
Mm-hmm. Keke is Keke.
How do you feel about people comparing what Keke did and Chance the Rapper did? It's saying there's a double standard with this.
It's a double standard. You
think it was the same act?
In a way, yeah. Because, all right, bro went out there for the festivities.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure they might have discussed that. They might have not discussed it.
We don't know.
We don't know. The only thing that really fucked him up was it being on social media.
Mm-hmm.
And
his baby mama ain't get on social media and say nothing about it, though.
Yes, she did.
Oh, she did?
Yes, she did. She was blasting this nigga on Twitter. And
I missed that.
Bro. That's the thing. It's the same shit. She got on when that video dropped. She quoted that shit and was like, "Oh, this what my husband was doing." Like all kind of shit, bro.
Oh, I ain't even peeped that,
bro. Nah, I gotta find it.
That's crazy. I didn't think she reacted.
Nah, she big reacted, and she was getting a lot of support. She was getting a lot of support for that shit, bro.
Wow. So she ain't get the you insecure.
No, it's not just insecure. Oh, who make the most money? She wasn't getting them questions. She wasn't getting
Chance make more money than her for sure.
She wasn't getting the breadwinner questions.
Wow. See, I ain't even know that.
See?
It's layers to this shit.
It's a lot of layers.
I ain't know she quote tweeted that and reacted.
She was on a TL big mad at that shit.
She got support, didn't she?
She got support. When men, you know what they say, these men will embarrass you All kind of
Oh,
shit like that.
yeah.
You know that's the one they go to.
That's the big one. See, I ain't know that.
You can't love these men publicly because these men will embarrass you. You know what they say.
I did not even know that she reacted, bro.
Oh, yeah, she
See, now this throws a whole nother nugget into this shit. Yeah, you got to keep the same energy across the board.
It's only right. It's only right.
Yeah, if he has a gripe, he has a gripe. I don't think setting boundaries of what you like and dislike is it could be insecurity to you perception wise, but here's the thing. You have a choice. If you're not being disrespectful in your delivery, at that point you have a choice to either agree or disagree with it. You either rock with it or you don't. Now, if he has a problem with it, you don't never put that shit out on social media, especially when you talking about Keke Palmer. My nigga, this Keke Palmer. We even talk about this on a lower level. It could be somebody from goddamn Goose Creek airing out their grievances. My nigga, you don't ever put that shit on Twitter. Mm-hmm. You talk to your lady at home or you talk to your husband at home. I ain't making no pics. This go for both. This ain't gender exclusive.
Yeah, handle that house.
Handle that shit in the house, bro. Because we all see how that shit can spiral out of fucking control, bro.
But there was a big double standard because when Chance's wife hopped on that, she got all the love and support. She didn't get no how much money you make type shit. She didn't get that backlash.
That's crazy, bro. I did not know that. Bro.
Chance was out there wilding though. I ain't gonna cap though. Chance was wilding out there.
He was getting that ass backed up on him. He was getting that ass put on him, bro.
When I look at that clip, when Chance he was getting a dance,
he was leaning back. I'm talking about Fat Joe 04 lean back.
Listen.
It was like she was literally sitting the ass on him.
Going crazy. So he looked up. He was like, "Oh, I'm getting recorded." That's when he was like, "Oh, like okay." That's the man. Nobody never pointed this shit out, but he was like, "Oh shit, this is getting recorded." And that's when the show was over. And now he was just like, "Oh, you playing with his hat and shit." I was like, "Oh, all right." So then the next day, that's when that shit really went left. And I was like, "Oh shit, they on Chan's ass." Hey man. The double standards be real, man. It go both ways, bro. It go both ways.
It do. I mean, that was very, very telling, though. I was looking at that shit like, damn, bro, like this what we doing?
That's what we doing.
But in terms of, like I said, I don't have an issue with the way that whole shit went with Keke and Usher because I'm charging that to the engagement and the allure and the fantasy of Usher. Mm-hmm. When you start, he start grabbing the ass and y'all damn near crotch to crotch or you back your ass up on him, bro. We gotta have a conversation. I mean, but I'm not gonna put that out there on social media for you. My
being fair, I'm gonna be fair too. Y'all remember when Janet Jackson used to bring niggas up and strap them to the shit?
Yeah. She started dancing on.
Would you allow your girl to be mad at that, or is it like
I can understand. If she come to me, she'd be like, "Michael, I did have a problem with you doing that. It won't happen again. Simple. If it bothers you, because I get it. I mean, it's the. But Janet was literally up on you.
She was grinding.
I can understand if my partner had a problem with that.
I didn't know I was gonna get strapped to that shit though. No, I didn't know I was gonna get strapped down, bro.
Now if we dancing and shit like that. Like, come on, it's Janet.
It's Janet. What do you want me to do?
What you want me to do? But if she's strapping me to a table and she grinding on me and my partner come to me be like, hey, like, I understand it's Janet Jackson, da-da-da, but I wasn't feeling that. Yeah. All right, baby, it won't happen again.
I always think, when I first saw that shit happen, I always think back to that shit because I remember watching that concert on BET. I'm like, damn, this what she do at concerts? Like, that's
you want to be chose.
I want to be chose. So if Meg Thee Stallion or somebody bring me up on stage, I can't promise my girl nothing because I don't know what she got planned for me.
Now, that's if I don't know, I don't know. I'm staying up there though.
I'm not getting off stage.
Yeah,
I'll deal with that shit when I get off stage.
Like even with the Terrence Howard, Nelly, and performance, the infamous performance at the BET Awards with Destiny's Child. Mm-hmm. I'm doing that.
Tell me what Magic Johnson.
I'm doing that. Yeah, I'm doing that. I'm doing that.
Got to.
But if you because
they went and picked them.
That's what I'm saying. And on top of that, they wasn't doing nothing that had to be censored.
The only thing that was probably remotely.
Bro, when they put their leg up and they put their head and they put their head back.
Yeah, the legs. That was.
I don't think that was nothing too. Because again, I'm just speaking to more so the show.
It wasn't no full on lap dance.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah. You get what I'm saying? So like, nah, because I'm gonna tell you right now, if I'm ever in a relationship and Chloe Bailey or Meg Thee Stallion call me up to that stage, I'm going.
If we had Roots Fest and Chloe Bailey calls
I'm
you
coming up there.
With your girl.
I'm going up there.
I want to be in the crowd with y'all just so I can see how this goes down.
I'm going up there. I'm going up there. I'm letting you know right now. I'm going up there. I'm running up to that motherfucker.
She's
Fact.
Like, brother with the braids, get up here.
Yeah. SZA, Meg, Chloe.
Scissors.
You charge that to the game. You charge that one to the game. I'm sorry.
I'll be like, I have a sign. SZA, please pick me. Yes, my girl right here, please.
Now, I'm not saying we can't have a conversation if you got your. I'm not going to downplay your grievances, but it's like, bro, it's a one-off.
I totally understand.
Yeah,
no, I'll be like, baby, I understand what you're saying, and I apologize. But this only gonna happen once in a lifetime.
Yeah, and I give you that same thing too. Like I said, I go back to Joe Budden and his girl in the video, bro. Like Joe was, he dapped him up. Mm-hmm. Like, oh, go do your thing. This is your moment anyway. You get what I'm saying? He ain't singing for me, but I do enjoy Usher music.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? Now, if you want to go up there and you want to, y'all holding hands and y'all doing y'all thing, that's cool.
If Usher been on some Teddy P shit, like
we gonna fight right there. Ain't gonna be no waiting in the backstage.
You squabbling Usher right
First of all, I don't have access to his backstage shit. Now, if I know him like Joe Budden, I might save that for after the concert type shit. But if I'm just a regular civilian, like he don't know,
you gotta get that square off.
We fighting right there. You not kissing my girl in front of me, my nigga. You're bugging. And y'all go see a headline. Oh, Usher gets to a fight with nigga, you kiss my lady in the mouth in front of me. What the fuck you think this is? We not doing that. Then she gonna get worse of it when we get home.
Oh yeah, she might not even be my girl, cause she's supposed to dad that.
You gotta hold that down, bro.
Yeah, you
gotta hold that down.
I ain't kiss the girl. Now.
I ain't kissing Meg and Chloe in the mouth now. Like, no, you
wildin'. Even they try to kiss like,
no, chill out. Yeah. Don't do that. Don't do that.
You can twerk and all that other shit, but you ain't gonna kiss me now.
That's wild disrespectful, bro. No, that can't go down.
That's crazy.
That can't go down, bro. That's sorry.
Crazy. And why are you even kissing random niggas that you bring up on stage anyway?
Essentially.
Respect yourself, woman.
You don't know where that man Mount been at, and I'm gonna tell you right now, I don't give a fuck. If I'm him, he already done put it out there. I was pulling out the herpes card.
This nigga Bumpy Johnson.
And you getting mad at me.
You getting mad at me. And
this who you vouching for now.
And whole time now, this is the illest shit about this shit. The whole dialogue about this shit, nobody bring Usher up into this shit at all. Usher just home chilling. I saw the one tweet, they said Usher taking his antibiotics at home, laughing at all this.
That's crazy. That's crazy. Oh, that's crazy. Hey, so you know the singer Normani, right?
Yeah.
Her and DK Metcalf dating.
Oh, okay.
Just saw that shit come across my TL. That shit wild.
Hey man,
salute to
DK,
them.
Man.
Shout out to DK. Do your thing.
For sure, man. I just saw the Sun sign Bol. Marcus is Texas there, bro.
Oh, okay. I ain't even peeped that. Salute to him.
The Sun sign Bol, man. Shout out my dog, man.
Summer League been going on. We seen the debuts of Brandon and Victor.
What y'all think about Summer League so far?
Hornets fans got to chill on Brandon Miller, bro.
He been doing his thing since that game, though.
Yeah. But they got to chill on that man, bro. God damn, bro.
If he's not Scoot, get over it.
The man's still nice, though.
He's still nice.
And Victor, I saw I seen y'all trying to throw shade on Victor after that first game, but he came back next, 27, 12, and 8. Stop playing with that man. 3-pointers, unlimited range, sending shit.
He was hitting mid-range. He just floated.
Hitting 3-pointers.
I was like, all right.
Grabbing reads, blocking shit. Y'all better stop playing with it. He has potentially to be one of the greatest players of all time. Just off skill set and stature alone.
We're not going to see.
Y'all better stop playing.
Like, we got between Chet, Victor, Bol. We're not going to see a lot of 7-footers with them type of.
Let's call it what it is. Androids.
No, they are androids, bro. They are androids.
Android 17, 18. If you know, you know.
No, they definitely androids, bro. They definitely are. We're not going to see those type of skills on 7-foot players.
Man, that's God-given shit right there, bro.
That is.
Them niggas don't be built like that, bro.
That shit crazy, man. So overall, y'all fuck with Summer League? Like, what y'all
I mean,
think?
it was cool. I like dude from the Cavs. I don't know his name. From the Cavs. Yeah, got dreadlocks.
Oh, Imani.
Imani Bates.
Yeah, Bates. Yeah, Bates was nice. I think Bates. They were saying I watching Gil pod. He was like Imani might be the steal of the draft, depending on how he pan out. But we gotta see. We gotta see how he do.
I'm definitely interested. Basketball is a ways away, but then again, it'd be right around the corner.
Right around with me.
This should come back October.
We still got trades that gotta go down. We still got a lot of shit that gotta go down before.
So, Stan, if you want to talk to it real quick, you have to get on the mic though. If you want to talk to it, how you feel about the potential James Harden trade?
Trying to get this shit together. At least go to the finals.
Mm-hmm.
But
who are you willing to give up for James? I don't think you had to give up nothing significant based on the trades I done seen so far.
Yeah.
Terrence Mann.
I think they're trying to avoid the Terrence Mann thing.
Terrence Mann out of there.
Okay. Because he's been adamant about getting out of Philly.
Yeah.
If y'all gotta get rid of Terrence Mann. Terrence Mann gotta go.
Yeah, I know. But
I don't think you had to give up Norm though.
No, I don't want to.
I mean, shit. I forgot about Norman, but it might be one of them, either or.
But I know Marcus Morris want to leave. He been want to leave. They've been benching him. But
I don't think he moved the needle like that no more anyway.
Yeah, I think he
that's the one that can shoot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the brother that can shoot the threes very good.
So I don't know what they trying to do. Are they waiting on Dame to see what he's doing?
I think a lot of that shit is going on too.
Because
matter of fact,
a lot of
Pat
shit.
Bev spoke about that shit last year. I don't know if y'all remember. He was like, bruh, like y'all fucking around with real people's lives, bro, with these trades and shit. Like the hold up. Remember him and KD had a little.
Yeah, I remember.
He was basically talking about the KD trade because a lot of shit get put on hold until a lot of stars get moved.
Yeah.
So I think
can't sign places. Yeah.
Yeah, like that's what he was talking about. A lot of people can't sign places until other shit happening. So I mean, we see it. I was about to ask Drew, like in conjunction with James Harden. I mean, just waiting on the James Harden, waiting on Dame. I thought that shit would have been done.
I think that's why a lot of free agents ain't signed yet.
They wait on the
Dame. You got PJ Washington still out there, and there's a lot. Yeah, he's a free agent, and I'm like, dang, nobody signed him yet. But I know it's the whole up is Dame and Harden.
That's what it is. I feel Pat on that, but like going back to the Dame trade, I thought we said that's gonna be done 4th of July week.
Man, that's 2 weeks now.
Still got Christian Wood out there.
Still got Christian. They saying Christian Wood might go to the Lakers. That's the only.
I did see that.
I hope not. But,
so I don't know. They do need to back up big, but I don't know. I don't know. I definitely feel Pat on that point though. Yeah. Like that do hold up a lot of niggas' money and just overall what they doing that season.
What's the plan?
Yeah, because them boys gotta move and pack their shit up.
Pack and all this type of shit. Yeah, you right. You right.
Find a place to stay in.
And I think that's why Russell Westbrook decided to start my family in LA. I'm
not
going nowhere.
Yeah, they've been taking a lot of slack of him taking that money, but shit.
He don't care about that money.
He made bread.
Russell Westbrook is not as vocal, or they don't put it out there as much as KD. He make hella money outside basketball.
Yeah.
He's made like
Russell had like 3 max contracts in his career. He ain't stressing no $8 million.
Jordan Brand,
no.
He got bread, bro. He's straight.
All the work that he put in his community and all that shit. Russ is
his clothing brand taking off too.
Yeah, I did see that. I did see that. I did. So I mean, y'all right.
Staying in LA is more of like for family purposes for him.
Yeah, and that pressure ain't on him.
Yeah, it's not.
Nah,
you know.
No.
We the Clip. I understand. We the Clippers. Mm-hmm. We the little brother. Ain't gonna be all that. What they need expected of him and like that. So if he fuck up, it's okay.
Mm-hmm.
He actually was decent with.
He was decent.
He puts a good defensive coming off the bench and starting. He been doing it.
I say this, even if y'all do manage to get Harden, y'all still. I forget y'all got Russ. We got to see how Kawhi look.
Man, it's always gonna.
That's the only thing I'm scared of, bro.
With y'all is Kawhi, because I know PG gonna come back. PG coming back. I don't have no issue with PG. It's Kawhi and
it is Kawhi because I'm like, I saw the trade talks with Paul George and shit like that.
Don't move him.
Why move him? He took us to our first Western Conference Finals.
Yeah. I'm not moving
by himself.
I'm not moving PG.
Yeah, I'm not moving PG.
Why move him?
Kawhi's
the problem.
But here's the thing: Kawhi probably ain't got no value That's why they looking at PG like he's the one with the. I'm just talking about the trade aspect.
In
the trade aspect, PG got way more value than Kawhi.
Yeah.
Because I mean that just goes. I mean, how much? What are you willing to give him as a fan? How many more years? Because I'm assuming 1.
Yeah, this year here. Let's wrap it up.
Because I mean, it don't look like you can move him. So it's like
you can't.
Then I seen the thing the other time. Oh, he ready to play 82. All right, bro. Like
that's what I've been telling you last.
We've been low managing for so long, bro.
It don't matter. Yeah. It don't matter no more. You might as well put him out there every night. Cause it's to the point now. Steve Ballmer done invest so much fucking money. He got the new stadium, new arena coming. He want to go in that arena with something.
Got to, and that's why I think he might be more inclined to get Harden there too. It makes sense
from a marketing standpoint.
Harden with PG. You still got Russ, even though you don't got.
Because let's say Kawhi go down, at least you still got James, PG, and Russ.
Yeah, you got something. That's
you still have a 3.
And Norm.
I
like Norm.
Still got something there. So
because Kawhi, you just can't depend on him.
Yeah, that was my main thing saying last season. I'm like, bro, I know he's gonna give me 25, 28 a game. I know he's gonna do that. How long is he gonna do that for me in a stretch of games though? How long? He ain't even played 15 consecutive games. Never did. The last season just didn't. Not even. Did he even play 10 consecutive games?
I don't know, man.
And he had my hopes up when we beat
He don't play back to backs.
Yeah, we played Phoenix first round, but after that, it just
good that first
round. Man, I've been so proud, but I'm like,
shit crazy. We'll definitely see. Drew, how you feel about this Dame hold up as far as the Heat and what y'all got playing wise? Because I know as a fan, that shit could probably be frustrating.
I was hoping he was going to become a Heat while I was in Miami. Goddamn. That should have been.
Oh, that would have been crazy. I didn't even think about that shit.
Yeah, man. I was waiting on that shit. I ain't going to hold you.
You ride by the stadium and pop a bottle?
Nigga, I was out there, nigga. You ain't got to worry about that. Hell yeah, I was pulling up in the Mozzie. Shout out to my nigga from Urban and Gorillas, man. Rem dropped
Shout out
to
Rem, man.
Nigga had the
Mozzie
out there.
Man.
With the guts, I would have been out there dumbing, man.
Going crazy.
Oh, for sure. But yeah, I don't know, man. It looks like Tyler Hero's going to be the moving piece, honestly. Yeah. So it just looks like we need to decide.
Yeah, he being cricked up on social media too.
He's a hoe.
It's business, Tyler. It's business, Tyler.
It's that time.
It's business.
It's that time.
When they supposed to get Harden?
Yeah, and that's.
They didn't want to move him.
Y'all regret that? But did I not say this shit? Yes.
Drew said that though. Drew said he was like, bruh, package them two up and
ship them niggas, dog. Yeah. I mean that. But then you just don't know what you're going to get with James Harden. And that'd be the only thing. Like,
so you did dodge a bullet on that.
Yeah, because you don't. I mean, you look at Philly and it's like.
Essentially the same shit.
100%.
Might as well have
everywhere.
Yeah,
everywhere.
Yeah.
So it's, even with him to say he wants to go to the Clippers, what's going to change in him? Like, you've been around a lot of moving pieces. Great pieces and talent. Not only that, you just haven't produced. Like, you just haven't. So it's not nobody else. And I'm happy. I mean, granted, it wouldn't have been a loss, or I think it would have been
equal.
Yeah, essentially. But we would have lost 2 men, and really our death is what took us that far.
Honestly, in them big games, it would have been Jimmy, Gabe, and Strus doing it, and James is right back there, probably 4 assists, 6 points, 5 turnovers in the biggest games. I
don't think Jimmy would be that tired.
That's true.
Yeah, Jimmy would have way more than 10.
I mean, we just need a scorer, bro, that can facilitate with the ball, like who can really.
He'll give you that.
Yeah, and that's what we really
but
only
you expect more from him, though.
Yeah, and that's the thing. Like, we had Gabe and Strus that just completely went MIA when it really fucking mattered.
I think if James is giving you that efficient 23 and 10, Jimmy don't gotta drop a 50.
He don't.
Yeah, he don't.
He doesn't.
Y'all still got Caleb Martin though.
Caleb Martin still there.
They lost Strus and Gabe.
Gabe, that's it. And then we got that dude. We picked up a big though. We got Bryant. He was play. Yeah, he played with the Lakers.
The
Wizards. Okay.
He went to the Lakers.
Yeah, he was on the Lakers.
And the Wizards.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So we ended up picking him up.
He didn't get no burn on the Nuggets. He forced his way to the Nuggets from the Lakers.
Yeah.
Because he thought he was going to get more play time, but he didn't get carved.
That's crazy, bro.
Yeah, Brian gave him Maloney gave him no time out there neither.
Yeah, and I see Bobo went to the Suns. So
yeah, we said we got that when you was out there. We just seen that shit.
That's crazy. But I don't know, man. Let's get this shit done. Like, let's just go ahead and get this shit done. I know Dame is ready.
No way they going to August and this trade not done, bro.
No, fact. If Summer League is in their championship,
that's what I'm saying. Like, no way,
soon,
bro.
like,
this shit up, bro.
if Big Three is finishing up and with their championship and there's still no decision.
The NBA just had their All-Star week.
All right, like, come on now. Come on. I'm not trying to go into football season worrying about NBA shit.
Bro.
Oh, speaking of, I mean, when we talk about contract holdups, I mean, we offered a contract to Brian Burns, but they're waiting for other deals to fall in line just to see how that shit is going to play out. I think more so on his side. They kind of waiting to see what other defensive end, what their deal look like before he be the first one to snatch it. Because this would be his first contract that he's signing as far as an extension. So
what was he looking to make on that?
I have no idea. I would have to look at the DE average. I don't know what the average is. I would have to look. Because we turned down 2 first-round pick offers from him last year for the Rams. So they gonna re-sign this nigga.
He got to get some bread, too.
That's significant. 2 first-round picks? Yeah, so he going to get some bread. But, I mean, just in terms of Brian, I have my gripes with him a little bit. I feel like he's one of those turn-up game, then kind of like ghost type shit. I need him to be a little bit more consistent. But he's a great player. I mean, when we traded for this first-round pick, the Bears straight up told us, it's one of these 3 players. It's going to be Horn, Burns, or Moore. Who you want to give up? Mm-hmm. That was the deciding factor in the trade. They had everything else, you know, the 2 first-round, second-round pick.
Right. But
we need one of these players. Who was going to be? Because the player was essentially a 3rd first-round pick. So, I mean, you can't have Burns. You can't have Horn. DJ, you got to go.
I work with a lot of in my building network. I work with a lot of Panthers fans and a lot of Cowboys fans, and these niggas got November 19th marked on their calendar. How do you feel about that game?
I honestly feel like this is me being completely objective. I can see it going either way, but if we're locked in, I think it'll be smoke.
I honestly got y'all winning that game. I don't have much faith.
I think
in
it'll be smoke.
Like that no
I think
more,
it'll be smoke.
Just
like
real
I'm very, very, very high on Bryce Young.
But them boys telling me Bryce ain't ready for that heat that Makai bringing, bro. That Parsons bringing. He said he ain't ever played like that, and it's the league now. It's different from college.
I'm tired of saying that because, of course, there's going to be growing pains with Bryce Young, but it's no different from when Cam Newton came out. Who was he playing against? He was playing against potentially the best players over the next. It's the same shit. It's just a different level. Yes, the field shrinks when you go to NFL.
Who've been there, but
these niggas are smarter. The field shrinks in terms of decision making. You got to be a lot more accurate. But I think Bryce Young is really built for it. Like, bro, what they've been saying about him so far, he's a savant when it comes to studying. A savant. I put that before anything as far as quarterbacks. I don't care about your physical stature. If you can throw the ball 80 yards.
How you in that film room, bro?
How are you in the film room, bro? And they say he's a fucking savant when it comes to the way I seen the videos, him throwing deep passes, and he do it so effortlessly.
He got a good arm. He got a good arm.
And yes, I'm standing on him being currently the best quarterback in the division. I don't care about no Derek Carr shit. I'm sorry, I don't. I mean, he's just I'm going off of his consistency. He's average.
I'm ready for season. I like the.
A lot of people got the Saints winning the division now.
I like the division trash talk. That what the NFL is to me. I love divisional trash talk.
Bruh, first game of the season, we in Atlanta. What we talking about, bruh? It's about to go down. And I'm not saying you're going to have the growing pains with Bryce, yes. But I think he has potential to be top 2 quarterback in the league.
Did you see the
top 2?
Did you see the Falcons GM had reached out to the 49ers about potentially trading Ritter for Trey Lance? You saw that?
I would do that because it don't look like the 49ers are investing in him. And it's fucked up because he hasn't had a chance to fully display his shit. I don't know. 2021, you ran with Jimmy G.
Right.
You came into the season 2022 with him as the fucking starter. What happened? He broke his fucking ankle. What you want from the man?
I don't think Brock Purdy is that good.
Brock Purdy, I don't think he's that good, but I think he's good. I think he's better than Baker Mayfield. I'll tell you that.
Oh yeah, I don't think I don't think he's that good to where you completely abandon Trey Lance like how I'm hearing.
Agree. I think he has a higher ceiling. That's why you traded those picks like we did to go get the man.
That's why I understand. Like when you did all this and now it's. I'm not saying they are. I'm not in their rooms, but it's looking like y'all kind of siding with Brock Purdy.
Yeah, it look like it.
Because even if y'all even accepting calls for Trey Lance, that's kind of crazy to me.
That's crazy. But they what's the word I'm looking for? They keeping him on a leash.
I don't
because they know he has potential. If they didn't, they would have been moved on from him. We've seen this in the past.
Right.
Drew Bledsoe, where he go to the next season? Buffalo. Tom shit.
Yeah, that's crazy.
This Tom shit. So it's like, bro, like, I mean, it is what it is, but I don't think you give up on that man. Whenever he's ready, put Brock Purdy on the bench. And I'm not saying Brock Purdy can't be good for that team. I think he's just that good. I don't care if that he was Mr. Irrelevant. Tom Brady was a 6th-round pick. Yeah. So I mean,
yeah, I'm talking about. I'm just speaking.
No. I get exactly what you're saying. I mean,
they did all that to get him for a reason. So it's like, give him a chance. Give him a chance, bro.
But yeah, I'm not worried about Bryce Young in terms of he ain't gonna be ready. Nah, that man is a wizard. He's a wizard. I think he will be Rookie of the Year, and I think he has potential to be a top 2 quarterback. Yes, he's gonna have the growing pains, but it's like one of those. You know how when we see Tom Brady and Patrick Mahomes or Aaron Rodgers or Peyton Manning throw an interception, and we be like, yeah, they'll bounce back because it's mental. I done see some quarterbacks throw an interception and then the shit go downhill. Baker Mayfield, Dak go downhill. It's like, nigga, you can't let that shit fuck with your confidence. If you throw a pick, nigga, charge it to the game. Go back out there. I done seen Peyton Manning be down 21 fucking points with under 3 minutes to go in a Monday Night Football game.
And walk it down.
Walk that shit down another 3 minutes. I remember it like it was yesterday.
Aaron Rodgers do shit like that.
Tom Brady, same shit. I mean, Super Bowl, pick 6. Right before halftime, it's like, bro, you can't let the interceptions fuck with your confidence, bro. And I think that's a big piece that a lot of people don't play. I done seen, when I even think about Bryce Young, I don't even think about the interceptions. I don't think about him. Because he always fucking felt, even when he was at Alabama. It wasn't like an egregious mistake. We done seen interceptions, like Tua. That Green Bay game was so fucking disgusting. Yeah. I'm like, my nigga, how do you even throw that interception? How do you throw that? And you see it, you know it's bad when you as a fan see it. Like, no, don't. This nigga threw it. Like, my nigga's 3 people right there.
Yeah, that's crazy.
And the Jets is gonna be on Hard Knocks. Yeah, so I'm interested.
I'm watching that.
You know what I'm looking forward to seeing though in that? The engagement between Zach Wilson and Aaron Rodgers between the players.
I think that shit gonna be kind of.
Because Ahmad Gardner already loves Aaron.
I honestly feel like they gonna treat Zach like the redheaded stepchild.
My nigga, Aaron Rodgers and Ahmad done been to Knicks games together.
Yeah. They be everywhere together.
When they got him, the team changed their profile, picked the Aaron Rodgers at Cal.
That's wild.
Not in Green Bay.
That's wild.
When he was at Cal in college, that says a lot.
That's wild.
Y'all ain't did that for Zach.
All of them was little niggas back then too.
But what I do hear is though he's very arrogant in the locker room.
Who's Zach?
Yeah.
I mean, he come from
and he don't hold himself accountable.
Yeah, he don't care about none of that. He ain't had the same upbringing a lot of them boys had.
I feel for the coach though, because throughout the season, you try to hold him accountable, but publicly you can't throw him under the bus. That would have been hard for me as a player. I ain't gonna lie, but you cannot throw your teammates under the bus publicly. Yeah, you just can't do it. You can't do that. You can have the background conversations in terms of. That's why I respect Ed Reed so much, because when Ed Reed said during that 2012 football season, when they won the Super Bowl, like when they went through, I didn't see the Ravens win the Super Bowl that year. They had some bad fucking losses that year. But he mentioned something in that speech, the talk that he was giving. He said, bro, like during that season, I would tell these guys, like after the game, we sit in the locker room, these niggas take their tape off and throw it on the floor. Mm-hmm. It's like, bro, it's the little things. That is why we the record we are, bro. Like, I don't care if we got somebody who got a cleanup crew. Bro, pick that shit up and put it in the trash can. It's right there. It's the little things. But, you know, publicly, when you go talk to the press, it's like, we just got to go back to the drawing board. Bro, matter of fact, I'll give you a great example. So, when the Panthers was on All In, the Amazon Prime, it's kind of like Hard Knocks when on Amazon Prime. Bro, they had a scene in there when after the defensive team meeting, bro, Mike Adams... Who else was it? It was Mike Adams, Captain Munderland, James Bradbury. Them boy all pulled Dante Jackson. He's a rookie at the time. They all pulled Dante Jackson to the side like, hey, bro, we need you to be better as far as prep. A lot of the shit that you doing is getting covered up because of the interceptions, but you missing a lot of assignments out there, bro. Like, you doing that. But you know what they do in the press conference? Hey, we just got to be better. But that's the shit that you got to do sometimes. So I think with Zach Wilson, I don't see him. First of all, you already know me. I wasn't big on him out the gate. He gonna find himself out the league soon.
You think he's gonna
what job he gonna have? Even as a backup, who gonna want to bring him on?
He could find a back. Man,
you think so?
We've seen, man.
I don't know, Mo. I don't know.
You think
if he's that bad as what they make it, he's a number 1 overall pick. Not number 1, my bad, 3.
He gotta be a backup somewhere. I'm just going off that alone.
But he's not able to be accountable in a locker room, like for shit like this. And you got Aaron Rodgers coming in. he might not ever see the field again while he there. Let's be real. Am I lying?
But who's QB3 there?
Mike White.
Oh yeah.
Remember when Mike White came in? He was turning up a little bit.
He was turning. Yeah, Zach might be in trouble.
He third on the depth chart from what I see.
Oh yeah. See, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
I didn't know that. That's a big.
That matters though, because would you want him on New England as a backup?
Zach Wilson?
Yeah.
I already got Mac and Zach. Nah. no, sorry. I'm gonna take my chances with what I got. Like, I'm sorry. Like,
I heard he been making strides in all season. Mac Jones.
Yeah. I gotta see what he do, man.
I feel you. I feel you.
I'm not saying he's terrible. I'm not saying he's the greatest. I just gotta see what he do.
You know what would be funny to me, because I never seen it. The Patriots having the top pick in the draft and getting a franchise quarterback, because y'all had a franchise quarterback for 20 years. So just seeing y'all have somebody walk up to the stage with a Patriots jersey would be fucking crazy for a new quarterback.
I would love to be in a position where I could have got a Bryce or.
Hey, the top two next year is like that though.
Yeah.
Caleb Williams and Drake May from North Carolina. Yeah, I'm high on them too.
Hey man.
But I can see Belichick making a play, something like that, man. You never know.
Do you think this is a do or die year for Mac?
Nah, do or die is
that's extreme.
That's extreme. I give him another year after this one.
He do got a lot.
Yeah, make some strides though. He got to make strides.
He got a lot of accountability to take this year though. A lot.
Facts.
A lot. For saying that, okay. Well, he was hurt last year. That's why Zach played. Was he hurt?
That's the only reason why. I don't think y'all benched him. I think he was hurt.
Yeah, he was hurt. So, all right, then the year before we got smacked in Buffalo. You got us there. I mean, you just didn't play good, but...
Yeah, because the way y'all division looking at the quarterback position...
It's kind of deadly.
It's deadly.
It's real. You got to be a dog.
Oh, I think this is Tua last year, too.
You think it's Tua?
Oh, yes. Definitely. This is his last year to really put this shit together, bro. Because the end of that season, oh, my God, it was ugly.
Not for how they started, too.
It was ugly. And guess what? He was a pick right before Justin Herbert. So I know the Dolphins is tight. I know they tight.
Shit.
They went 6 or 7. 5 and 6. 5 and 6, my bad.
Justin gotta he gotta renege himself too.
Man, that 27-0 shit is disgusting, bro.
Now all the eyes on T-Law now. Which I mean T-Law good, but it's like
that should not have happened.
You gotta win that game as a young quarterback, bro. That was a winnable game. You was up 27-0. You blew it.
He blew that, yes.
He blew that.
You couldn't get 6 points.
He could have facilitated that.
You couldn't even get them in field goal range.
That's what I'm saying. He could have facilitated the rest of that game and just won it.
You ain't had to make no big third downs and nothing like that, nigga.
Win the game. Just win the game.
I had to wear that as a Justin Herbert fan. I tell you that.
That was hard. I watched you do that too.
Niggas hit my phone. I wasn't tweeting at the time, but they hit my phone though. Your man's just blew.
They called you to the podium, bro.
I couldn't say. What could I say? I said, no, bro. Y'all got me. So I mean, we'll see, man. We'll see.
Definitely did shit to bed.
Yeah, man. So no, that's all I really got. Missing anything like that? We pretty much covered everything, I think. Yeah, man. So y'all continue to be out here doing what y'all supposed to be doing. Be safe out here. Continue to just strive at whatever it is that you're working on, man, and remain consistent. Again, appreciate all the supporters as usual, all the day one listeners. Tuning in to We're Just Some Messages every Monday. WJTM Mondays. My bad, y'all. And yeah, man. And just overall, man, make sure you get home safe. Especially the black listeners, man. So that's all I really got to say.
That's crazy, but I get it though.
No, it's real shit. I mean, you know how hard it is for us out here, man. I ain't gonna be apologetic about it. We got some white listeners, but y'all know what time it is.
No, it's all love to everybody. Man.
Yeah, man, it's all love to everybody. But I'm gonna always put us first, bro. Always. And I don't want to see. Oh, shout out to that woman who just got found too. I want to make sure I say her name correctly. She was missing for a few days, but they found her good. She was on her way to the hospital. Let me see. I just seen that shit, man. Where's that? This was a big thing over the last couple of days too. I think she was a college student. Yeah, Carly Russell found a live ticket to UAB Hospital in Birmingham. Yeah, she had been missing for like damn near a week or something like that. So salute to that black woman, man.
Definitely a few days they found her.
Yeah, because usually we always hear the bad end of stories like that. So yeah, man, appreciate y'all as normal, man.
Yeah, it was 2 days. She was missing for 2 days.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So yeah, man. Shout out to her, man. Like Mike said, man. Everybody, prioritize getting home safe, just being safe all around. Be aware of your surroundings and whatnot, but live life and have fun at the same time, man. So we're gonna end it like that, man. If you hear anything on here that gets you in your feelings, you feel some type of way, always remember
we're just some messengers.
We out.